What's good, man? Y'all got 30 seconds. What's good? Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast. I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all.
And y'all see, man, that is the Tuesday show, man. The second show of the week. How y'all doing out there? How everybody doing? How y'all week been so far? Hopefully everything is good, man. Shout out to the other podcasts out there doing their thing. The Black and Mickey's podcast doing this thing over there with Mackala.
Yes.
Shout out to 50 Capone and Jay Pooh with Real Blunt doing their thing every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the West, so you know the rest. Shout out to all the other podcasts out there doing a thizzle, man. Definitely appreciate it.
Yes,
Especially all
definitely.
the support that y'all been giving, the support that y'all stay giving, man. What's good, man? How y'all doing so far? How you doing, Talisha? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I mean, I can't complain. Just getting through this week. It's still early. Um, yeah, it's still early. How's your Tuesday
Hey,
going?
it's going good, man. I'm doing what I need to do. Staying alive. Staying alive. Exactly what is
Man,
going on.
I'm
A
trying to
lot
get
going
ready for
on
the
for
I
the
was gonna say I'm
holiday.
trying to get yeah, for the holiday, for this upcoming year because we in November. We second week, I believe, in November now. A second week, yeah, second week going into the third week in a minute. So definitely, just trying to get everything ready for the new year coming up, goals, that I have, that we have together, and trying to just keep
Right.
pushing pretty much.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. Hope everybody doing good so far this week and they weeks to continue on. Ours is definitely going cool. Should be
Yeah,
happening. Life be lifing.
for
That's all
real.
we can really say.
Hey, J Poo.
Jay Pooh in the building. What's good with you, man?
Yeah, but
We just
definitely
over here
life do
doing
be
our
life.
thing. It do. It definitely do be lifing, man. Shout out to everybody who keeps supporting the Full Cup podcast, showing up. We definitely can't do nothing but appreciate it. Definitely got some good topics tonight. Uh,
Yeah, for sure.
we're not gonna touch on nothing political. Not yet. I'm
Man, I'm so tired of the politics. I got a lot to say, but I ain't got nothing to say.
just happy it's over because I'm tired of seeing these niggas talk about each other on the side on the commercial, throwing blims like, well, if you don't want your country to look like this, you need to vote for this person.
This
Because I
message
wouldn't be
has been
cool.
approved by your enemy.
Yeah, yeah, right. Like I'm cool with that shit. Like we finna fight, nigga. Like when I see you on the street, it's finna be up.
Yeah,
It's
you
finna be
couldn't
a
be in
problem.
politics at all.
No, I couldn't. I could not be in politics because you niggas are not gonna sit up here and talk slick to me. Like in front of my wife, nigga. My wife is right here. You was
Bruh.
talking slick about my family, saying with the shit that we done been through and everything else. Like, nah, man, nah.
For real.
That
Hey,
ain't what we doing.
50.
50, what's up with you? My boy 50 Capone in the building. What's good with you, my nigga? We already gave you the shout out to the Real Blunt. Ain't nothing wrong with giving it again. Make sure y'all tune into the Real Blunt every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. You know how
Yeah.
it go.
Um,
You know what it
it's
is.
funny you was talking about them talking about your family and everything like that. So Trump had talked about Senator Ted Cruz. He's a senator out here in Texas, and he had talked about him and his wife, called his wife ugly and all these different things. And
See?
not
Ain't
too
no
long
way.
ago either, like literally like a year or so ago. And Ted Cruz, he won again for Texas, and he in his speech gonna shout out Trump and say, congratulations on winning. And as people was clapping, his wife was in the back clapping, and his daughter standing next to his wife looked at her and said, don't clap for that. Like, how is your kids gonna tell you that you deserve more you deserve more, you know what I'm saying, respect? Don't clap for a dude, president, ex-president or not, that sat up there and talked about you. And then for Ted Cruz to, congratulate him after he didn't talk about your wife. See, that's the part of protecting that people don't talk about in marriages. You
Right.
know,
Tilly
it's not
Tidwell in the
always,
building. What's good, you Tilly?
hey Tilly, it's not
Y'all make sure
always,
y'all check out Diamond Reynolds for all your chairs and table needs.
it's not always someone, I mean, your man protecting you like beating somebody up physically, but sometimes it's your man protecting your feelings and your heart by not supporting certain people who don't support you or your marriage, or that say slighted things and he just letting it slide and laughing in their face when he should be checking them. You know what I'm saying? So that's another way of protecting your spouse. You know, being the protector in your relationship as a husband is not letting anybody dog your woman or talk bad about your woman.
And vice versa. Like we ain't
Definitely, definitely.
cool. We ain't cool after that. You can't speak bad about somebody that's my family or somebody I'm cool with, nigga, and I'm finna let it slide and laugh it off. No, nigga, we finna beat your ass. Like, stop playing. Stop playing. You finna get an old Southern Alabama ass whooping, nigga. I promise you, nigga.
The ones
What?
with the
Oh,
chairs.
okay. Yes, nigga. We coming, nigga. Montgomery Brawl, nigga. I'm telling you. Stop playing, nigga. Plastic chairs and all, nigga. We gonna beat you with the chairs that Tilly rent out. That's what we gonna do. We gonna whoop
Duh.
somebody's ass, nigga. Stop playing with me, man. Definitely. Uh, I wanna touch on some stuff before we start the show. Man, how can I say this? People ain't always what they seem. I'm dealing with some people as of recently, and people ain't always what they seem. And I'm learning you got to really take people for what they are and learn to move on and not let it affect you. There's people that I want to act right, or I thought the way I feel they should act right, or a certain loyalty they should have, or a certain way they should act. If I'm doing a service for you, you should be able to have my back 110%. Don't think that these people are. I'm contracted for the job that I have, for what I do. I'm contracted to do it, so it's really rough, dealing with people when they really supposed to go to bat for you and they don't. So just take people for what they are and know that take it with a grain of salt. Know that people are gonna be the people that they're gonna be. Just like that. That's honestly all I can tell you.
And remember, there's
Uh,
crooks. There's people always looking to come up. And so if that's you that they trying to come up on, then they'll take that opportunity.
every fucking time, man. Definitely letting y'all know that. I've been finding that out this week a lot. Starting last week and this week a lot. No matter what you do, some people just don't want to see you shine. Simple as
Yep,
that. Some people really don't want to see you shine. And if they do want to see you shine, they don't want to see you shine as bright or more than them.
for real.
They feel it's a threat. It's a threat going towards it. When you're able to authentically be yourself, there's a threat going towards it. Don't let it bother you. Take it for what it is, man, and move along. Honestly, that's all you can. That's all you can really, really do. And I'm learning that. The more that I go through dealing with people on the up and up, man, that's kind of just what it is, man. Let people be people. That's
Yep.
really what they gonna do. I keep thinking that people are gonna move different and act different because I move with a certain creed and the way that I move. I don't dress the part. I am the part. I do everything for the part that I play. So, when people can't match what you're doing, they start to feel a certain type of jealousy and they'll try to fuck it off for you. Honestly, they will. So I'm letting y'all know, man, just, keep doing what you're doing if you're doing it the right way. Do
Yeah,
it the way that you do it and don't lose your integrity behind other people not having any integrity.
for real. And you kind of touched on what I'm going to talk about tonight, but you're going to do your topic first.
I definitely am. I definitely am. What you want to talk about before we get this show started? Talisha, how your week been? What's going
I don't
on in the
really
up and
want to
up?
talk about anything. You know, I'm really excited about what's unfolding in my life that I will be able to apply to my life for myself and my family, but for the people that come on here. Like I mentioned before, we're doing family therapy right now. And then also, I'll be I mean, I've already actually started signing up for school. So I got accepted in a school out here. And so, just pushing towards things
A good school too.
and just trying to be better, man. I'm just trying to be better, and it's hard. No,
Right,
it's hard. It's hard to come out of your comfort zone, your routine, to like push yourself and start all over again on something or continue.
right. I got an email today. I have my first interview for the police academy coming up. I got an email today. I have my first interview
Wow.
next week
He didn't even
for the
tell me
police
that, y'all.
academy. For the police academy, I meant to tell you earlier too. I don't know why I didn't tell you, but I got my first interview for the police academy. I'm working on doing that. I'm working on
You
being
gonna
either
be
a
the
constable.
popo.
I'm gonna be a constable, or I'm gonna a constable, sheriff, or HPD, Houston PD. So I'm definitely working on it right now. I'm pushing more towards it. It's I feel like I can make a bigger difference in doing those things. Definitely
That's
showing
what's
that
up.
black men can be police officers and do it well without corruption. So I'm definitely working on towards doing that. So if you don't like the police, or just unfollow me right now, because I'm really going.
Said.
I'm really going on this journey with the police. I got the call back from the recruiter, the email back from the recruiter today. He said he tried to call me and I didn't answer. So he said he's looking forward to meeting me and moving forward with what we need to do. So, fingers crossed. I'm definitely looking into that. We're gonna see how
That's
that
what's
go.
up,
I'm
baby.
nervous. I'm definitely nervous about it. I'm and he, well, from what, when I talked to him today, from what he told me, he said I shouldn't be nervous. He said because you've been doing it all your life. He said you just that you're gonna have more of a union, more money, definitely more money, way more money. He said you can sign up for side jobs. The side jobs pay $75 an hour just for you to be a cop and be somewhere. So you can work your 40 and then go work a side job for 4 or 5 hours and make some good money, doing that. So I'm definitely finna get into that. It's a journey though, definitely. I gotta get my physical right. So, I gotta be able to run a mile in 15 minutes, which that's really not nothing. You can damn near walk and do that. So I'm definitely do that. Port City J in the building. What's good with you, Port City? What's good with you? 50 said dope, right? But I just want to do something different. I want to be something different for the community. I want to be able to do more. I can only do so much doing the security thing and having a security company and moving. But if I'm an officer and I can have a security company, it brings me more clientele. So it just puts something, different, in the repertoire. So, I'm working through that, y'all. Trust me, I've been fighting with myself about it. I really have, but I think it's the way for me to go, honestly. So if I pull up on you, woo, license and registration.
Shut up.
But it's it's also other stuff that I'm worried about. People don't like the police for certain reasons, or it's a lot of shit going through my head. So I'm just getting started. So I'm happy about it. Uh, I got the email. I seen the email this evening. That's probably why I didn't tell you when I talked to the
Yeah.
guy too when I was coming home. So
That's what's up, baby.
I'm happy about it. I'm just y'all push and pray for your boy. You know for me to push through and get through. 'Cause there's gonna be a major change in our life. Out here, they pay you to go to the police academy, so it's not like I'll be losing any money. And they pay you good to go to the police academy. You just got to be there every day. I think from 9 to 5 or something like that every day. Tens Woods in the building. What's good? What you mind?
Hey.
So definitely, I'm working on that right now. Crazy, 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 crazy,
So
crazy.
you want to go ahead, baby, and start the music so we can get the show started?
Right, let's go ahead and start this music, man. Y'all know what it is. The full cup continue to pull up.
The Phull Cup Podcast.
Yeah.
This is Michelle Childress, and welcome to the Phull Cup.
Welcome to the Phull Cup.
Yo, it's the Kid Jill. Welcome to the Phull Cup Podcast.
Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Quincy with the questions and Talisha with the tea. Tuesdays and Thursdays, this is where you need to be. Honestly, can't forget about Mondays with men's mental health. With the Capone will be sitting to my left. Yep, so many different topics, plenty people with knowledge. The viewers check people. Better watch it.
Hey, y'all, this is Silk Sinatra. Get your bottles and your cups ready. Welcome to the Phull Cup. Hey, yo, what up?
Blood Wash Stewie, aka Bloodshed. Welcome to the Full Cup.
Yo, this Ready Red. Welcome to the Full Cup. Hey, this is Wani. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast.
This is Port City. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast.
Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up.
This is Lamont Team. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast.
What's up, this T's Woods. Welcome to the Full Cup.
Hey, this is Krita. Welcome to the Full Cup.
This is Tammy Harrison. Welcome to the Full Cup. This is Angel. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast.
This is your girl Kayla with Photo Live 209. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast.
The Full Cup podcast.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup podcast. My boy Silk Sinatra in the building. What's good with you, bro? I see you, man. I see you. Definitely, man. How y'all doing tonight? What y'all sipping on? What y'all drinking on? How y'all doing? Don't forget, if you are in here, hit them likes, loves, and shares. Hit all that shit right there at the bottom. Go ahead and hit it for us, please. Let us know exactly what it is. Y'all can share this out. It's free for you to do it. Go ahead and hit it, share it out. Hit the likes, love, the shares, and all that shit. Let us know that y'all in here. Let us know that y'all supporting us. Definitely.
Yes, you missed your 16
You
bars.
missed your 16 bars, Silk. Definitely missed it, man. Definitely gonna have a good show tonight. We got some good topics tonight. Definitely have some great topics tonight, man. Thank you for everybody that's coming through tonight. We also definitely appreciate the support. And you know how we do it, man. For y'all to keep showing up three days a week, four sometimes if we have an impromptu show. It's definitely great. And we get a lot of people that come in. We get a lot of people that hit us after the show also telling us we're doing a great thing. Also, we reached 1,300 followers for the Full Cup podcast, which is something great,
That's what's up.
that moved up. And a lot of people been following us. And it keeps growing. It keeps growing, which means we get about 10 new followers every month, which is cool. I like that. As long as we getting followers keep coming in every 10 months, we're getting 100 new followers. Let's try to get it to 200. Maybe let's work that way. Definitely. But Silky you did not miss it. He said, "Damn, I missed my 60." You barely missed it, bro. You barely missed it, man. Because it come on in the beginning. Y'all see we got the new tag, the Full Cup podcast tag. If y'all didn't hear that already, let me run it back for you one time.
The Full Cup podcast.
Letting y'all know that's what we're doing. We adding to the show constantly. We will be adding other stuff also. Johnny in the building. What's good with you, bro? I see you.
What's up?
Coming in here to fuck with us at the Full Cup. We got a good question tonight, so y'all get ready, get tucked in. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know how we do it. First question that's coming up tonight. Let me see. This question was sent in. It was I guess it was something that was on Facebook, but somebody sent it in. The question for tonight, the beginning question, the opening question for tonight is, she says, "My husband bought Christmas dresses for all of our children except the child I had before I married him. What should I do?"
Hey,
Let me read the question to y'all again. "My husband bought Christmas dresses for all of our children except the child that I had married before him. What should I do?" First off, let's hope all these kids is girls.
Yes, obviously.
So I hope you ain't buying the little boy dresses.
We sipping on Silk. We sipping on tequila now.
Stop playing, Silk. You know what it is, man.
So yeah. So my thing is, that's crazy, because why would you buy, for just, if y'all married, that means the understanding is understood that you are the stepfather. So what you do for y'all kids together, you would do for the kids before y'all union.
the kids have done nothing wrong. Why would you exclude a child? That's my
Right.
thing. I would never exclude a child, no matter how much I don't want to be with chicks that don't have a baby. Billie Jean Jones in the building. You know it's a
Hey,
good
Billie
show
Jean.
when Billie Jean Jones show up. You know that. Shout out to my folks. My boy Damien in the building. What's good with you,
Hey,
Damien, the
Damien.
Page family, in here rocking with us tonight? I think that that's ignorant as fuck for him to do,
It
honestly.
is.
And I think that she should address him accordingly. Honestly. What's good with you? K Love in the building. What's good with you, K
Hey,
Love? We
Caleb.
see you. Make sure y'all check out Photo Lab 209, man. She be doing her dizzle with the picture. She took all of our pictures for the Full Cup Podcast live. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out, man. Hit her up for bar mitzvahs, birthdays, quinceañeras, whatever you got going, jail release parties. Hit her up. Hit her up, man. She's good.
Listen.
She got a lot of positive
So,
energy.
hmm so Jamie said go buy her a dress, which yes, you can still do. Silk said go on Temu and find the matching fit. Uh, but he said go buy a dress, duh. uh, Tim said that's out of pocket, and it is. Hey, everyone coming in, but I think that a conversation should be had. Of course, go buy her a dress. I don't think that's the issue. I think if I'm hearing the question right, she's saying like, what should she do? Like talking to her husband wise on
Right.
why would you exclude my child?
Mackalock
You
Davis in
know,
the
we're
building, Michelle Dodd in the building, Nikki White in the building. What's good with y'all, man? I'm making sure I'm keeping up with
yes,
the names. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
I
off.
know, baby. It's all good. But why would you exclude my child? We're not once we become a blended family, we're not excluding outside kids. Like
Yeah.
especially under 18 and they're all living under the same roof because now it's friction.
So let me give y'all the question again for the people that just came in. The question was sent in tonight. It says, my husband bought Christmas dresses for all of our children except the child I had before I married him. What should I do?
Yeah. I would
Okay,
definitely
so
have
I
a
think this is what I think.
conversation.
Even if I wasn't married to this woman or whatever, if I'm doing it for my kids and her kids are around, I'm gonna do it for her kids too. I think that you a shitty person if you're gonna make a kid feel excluded. Like I wouldn't do that. It has nothing to do with that child. Absolutely nothing to do with that child, and that's fucked up. That's really, really fucked up to make that child feel like that because that could shape a lot of shit in their life that comes along.
It's
Honestly,
gonna be a wedge. It's going to create a wedge between the parents because now you're being funny. And even with our own kids, you already know most parents, even if they're mad at their kid, they still gonna do for their kids. But for some people, if it's their stepkids, it's easier to stay mad and like hold grudges and be petty more because it's not your actual kid. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Unless
that's
maybe
like
you've
even
raised
if
this child since they were a baby, or a couple of years old, you have that connection. But some people don't have that connection to their stepchildren. They just love them or like them because they're with their parent.
uh, I'm hitting some of the comments right now, and
Go ahead
first
and
off, there's a
read it.
couple of them I can't believe. Billie Jean said it's not even a discussion, just a good ass cussing out, and I'm gone. Peace. Too grown for common sense discussions. Absolutely, I feel you. 50 said she shouldn't have pissed him off. That's what
Shouldn't have done.
should have done. Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with her, bro. It's about the kids. Mackalock said it's hard taking care of your own. Right, it is, but the thing is, when you take it on and when you be with somebody that has kids, and nigga, I'm not gonna make this kid feel uh not included in what the family is doing. You are a part of the family. So why would I not? Even if I'm arguing with your mom and me and your mom is not getting along, that's like saying I'm gonna feed my kids filet mignon and you get cheeseburger. Nigga, you get what's going on in this house. Shawan, what's good with you, man? Welcome
Hey,
to the Full Cup.
Siobhan.
Welcome to the Full Cup. I'm just letting y'all know like that. I think that that's fucked up because it has nothing to do with the children. Absolutely nothing to do with the children. Shawan said,
Right.
"What are we talking about?" The first question for tonight is for the people that just coming in. The lady said, "My husband bought Christmas dresses for all of our children except the child I had before I married him. What should I do?
Right. And Ms. Dodd said, just ask him why. Remembering that assuming doesn't help the relationship. Listen to understand and express how you feel, then correct it together. And that's how I feel about it. Max said, it's hard taking care of your own. Then later he said, oh, he the stepdad. Okay, that's different.
Nigga, if you
Um,
married this
and
woman,
then,
that means you
hold on.
love her, so you love every extension of her. Why would
Hmm.
you not? It's a dress, folks. It's not a fucking. It's not something that's super fucking fabulous. Like, don't make the kid feel outside the box.
Even if it was something fabulous, like even if you were buying all your kids, like maybe they were all over 18, you got a lump sum of money and you bought all of them a car. Why would you exclude one? Billie
Right,
Jean said, "Your own is all of them. If it's 15 of them, for real. Once
right.
you guys get married and kids are under 18, now if they grown kids, hey, sometimes grown kids when you get with somebody, they already feeling away like I'm grown. You not my daddy or my mama. But kids 18 and under, kids still living at home, like once y'all get married, that those are your kids, like all of y'all kids, especially when
Even
they
if they grown, I'm
no, I'm
not gonna
saying even if
exclude
they're
you.
grown, but like, are you going to accept someone as your stepmom or stepdad at 25 years old, 30 years old?
You don't have to, but it's not about you. This is for me. It's not about you accepting them as that. The thing is, I married you, and the extension of you is those kids. Honestly,
No, well, I mean,
I'm
yes,
not letting
yes.
nobody feel left out because you had a baby with somebody else before I married you.
No, I get
I'm
it.
with you. I'm with because she said they're married.
Yes.
They're married. They're together. So, nigga, it's a lot of stuff that you take on when you because you knew she had kids, and yet the kid
She
had to
had
be
a
living
kid
with her,
before.
whatever.
Hmm.
Right. So you knew that when you married her. Quit playing, man. We grown. We grown as fuck. Why don't we treat? This is why kids become the way that they become because nobody gives a fuck about them. You dead ass wrong. Don't forget, I see 15 of y'all in here. Don't forget to hit the likes and loves and the whole shit. Please do. Don't forget to hit the shares. I know that y'all
Yes.
in here, so y'all know the likes and love should be going up. I see you.
Okay.
I see
Uh,
you.
so Magla said, I always helped raise all my stepkids. Magla said, well, I should be able to whoop them like I would my own. You know what? Why you want to whoop the kids?
See, I don't whoop
Nikki,
kids.
Nikki said, all the kids get treated the same, period. Exactly.
Right.
Billie Jean said, but mine just grown now. Fuck them kids. Look, mine
Fuck
ain't,
them
and I
kids.
still say that.
We still feel
But I'm
we
gonna
on the
still
fuck
take
them
care of
kids.
them and stuff.
We
Hey,
still FTK around here.
shout out to Mr. Miller Sazu. He said a lot of chicks don't value stepdads, and that's true. That's very true that they, may not value the stepdad. But if y'all didn't got married and now here come the holidays coming around, and all of a sudden we got to go buy dresses. You take say they're a really active dad, and they like, babe, you got to work, so I'm gonna go take the kids because I'm off today, and me and the girls gonna go get the Christmas dresses, and he go get the Christmas dresses for all y'all girls, but your girl that you had before him don't get one.
Don't get well. That's fucked up. So you excluding this child. So now
Right,
it's not only going to cause a problem with the adult and the child. It's going to cause a problem between the children.
right. Hey
Tanya Chamberlain in the
Tanya,
building. What's good? We got some long comments in here,
I
so we
got
definitely
it.
gonna hit those.
Max said, I'm old school. I whoop badass kids. Yes, but what if she don't want you to whoop her kids? That's going to be a follow up. Shawan said that relationship is already doomed due to the fact you can't be with that woman and love her the way you say you love her if you're going to treat her child different. Kids should never be a pawn in any relationship. That's not how that
Right.
works. She should go buy her daughter a dress and then check that nigga later about what he did, and he doesn't and if he doesn't apologize, then she needs to think about the relationship. And I wholeheartedly agree. You and Ms. Dodd, what she said earlier. You should be talking to him like, what's going on? Why'd you do that? And if this is what you feel in, then we need to fix this if we can. Because if not, I can't be married to somebody that's gonna dog my kids. Ms. Dodd said But for him to do something so petty, it makes me wonder, have they had the conversation of what they expect in the blended family? Some women avoid the conversation because they feel a certain way because she the one bringing a child into the relationship. Not okay
Regard
either way. Exactly. It's not okay
regardless,
either
man. Like,
way.
don't it ain't. It's not because the funny part is it's not even about you and her. It's about the babies. Like you don't you really shaping the future of somebody on how they think when you exclude them like that. Like you get included. You here too. That's like when families show up to my house, even if I don't get along with you, nigga. That's like saying, "Oh, you don't get a plate, you get hot dogs when we having Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner."
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we not
Um,
we not finna do that. We not finna do these babies like that. And now I feel like that's what's wrong with the world.
yeah. Let's get to the comments real quick, baby. Chili Bowl said they value stepdads until the relationship is over. And yes, I've seen women still value a stepdad after it's over, but I've definitely seen and know family members that have went through that where once he wasn't with the baby mama no more and they had a child or children together, she will only let him see his children and not the one that
Right.
he helped raise before. So
And
that
that's
was crazy.
crazy. That's
Tanya
crazy.
said, that's not happening. That's weird. Damien said, okay, playing the asshole card. Only marry somebody who have a baker's dozen. You'll be broke always. Oh my gosh.
A
Wait,
baker's
what
doesn't
is?
mean that a baker's dozen means an extra one.
Oh, okay,
But a
okay.
baker's dozen is 13. A dozen
12.
is 12. A baker's
Oh, okay.
dozen
You're
is
right. You're right.
13
It's 13.
because
Look
it's
at
one for the
you. You
baker.
know something. T- no, Tanya said, we're a unit. That's not finna work for me. Yeah, exactly. Said, no, throw the whole ninja or nigga away. Max said exactly to Sazu's comment about the value of the stepdad until the relationship is over. Sazu said, Billie Jean, what does that even mean, Miss Lady? Are you a stepmom? So he was responding to mama's got to get this, mama's got to set the standards. That's
What?
our job. Okay, yeah. So yes, when you're a mom that has children or a child already and you're dating and you're in a serious relationship about to get married or about to make
Oh,
it
okay.
real, then
She's
yes, you
right.
have to
She's
set
right.
the standard for that man. Like, this is what I expect you to be in my life and my children's life.
As a man, though, don't you think if you married this woman, this means you love her and you love everything about her before you and what's going to come while y'all together? That means that she has kids and you really have married into the family. This is a responsibility that you take on when you dealing with somebody with kids, regardless of how they feel. It has nothing to do because the child is gonna act out, especially if they feel like the mama's marrying a new nigga and not their daddy,
Yeah. Yeah,
and
and
vice
and
versa.
kids know when you don't genuinely like them or love them. They know if you're just being cool with them because you love or want their spouse. I mean their parent. So, kids ain't dumb. And then to exclude them in anything that you do, especially when they live in the house, it's already bad if they live outside the house and you exclude them. But I feel like even worse almost, I don't know. But I feel like it's bad like when you're in the house and you're actually seeing the divide in the house. Like you kind of expect it because you're the child that lives with your mom or the
That's
dad
goofy.
and they live, you know what I'm saying, separate. So you kind of, going to expect that, but to live there and actively see you doing that.
That's
So
crazy.
Derek said, then they sabotage the kids and turn them against you.
No, you sabotage the relationship you could have with the kids, and it's turned against you. I think. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, though, D.
It
Zoo, I know what
definitely
you're
does
talking about.
happen. I've definitely seen
That's why I
women
didn't, that's why I
do
really
that.
don't deal with women with kids because once you done with her and you didn't build this bond with this kid, now you can no longer be around the kid. You didn't build. If you've been with the woman 5 or 6 years and you've been around this kid and you didn't took them to practice and you didn't gave them good advice and you didn't talk their mama down from arguing and yelling at them, the whole shit. Yeah, a lot comes with that. A whole lot comes with that. But if you dealing with somebody with kids and an extended family, it's 17 of y'all in here watching. We only got 11 likes. Make sure y'all go get down there and like this shit. Letting y'all
There
know.
you go.
To
Man.
be honest, as a man and even as a woman, when you dealing with, it's bigger than you. It's way bigger than you. It's bigger than you when it comes to dealing with the kids. It's almost a selfless. It's absolutely a selfless act.
So, okay, let's get more to the comments.
Damn, because they
Tanya
coming in.
said, you make them feel like an outsider. Tin said, I agree. Silk said, I'm 0-2 in the Discord, still waiting for you to strike me out. You know what, Silk? You need to stop with the Discords. Tanya said, I'm not like that. If you've been in my life, my bonus babies are still my babies, right? Derek said, yeah, let's get to these comments. Swan said, that's why I talk to my son and my baby girl about dating someone. Oh, shoot, about dating someone that got kids. A lot comes with that. You got to be emotionally ready, not only for that person but for the child too. Billie Jean said, Derek, yes, I have been, and my kids have been stepkids, and we have had times where we had to speak to kids one on one to set the tone. Respect must be a mandatory, yes. And so yes, talking to each kid, because some kids, you coming in my
Move
house,
different.
or you going in my we're moving in together, and some kids want to play, the favorites or whatever. They want to play
They want
games.
to
They
play
want to,
sides.
yeah, they want to play sides. Thank you. And so, they'll play up on one parent against the other. So it's all kinds of things when you have multiple kids. And yes, you have to have an understanding with everybody. The both parents have to have an understanding. They got to have an understanding with each kid. If they're step kids, y'all got to be on the same page. But if one person is always lacking, or always going back on their word, or always letting the other person be the bad guy, then yeah, it's gonna be issues. Like I
This is
said, I
why.
helped raise 4 kids. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go no. Go ahead. I'm gonna hit it
Oh,
after this comment.
okay. Max said, I helped raise 4 kids as my own daughters for 7 years. But soon as we split, I lost the relationship with the kids, which really bothered me. Yeah, because you put that time and investment. What are you going to say, babe?
This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm particular on who my kids call auntie and uncle. I'm really particular on. Talisha, you froze. Oh, you're just looking. It's like you froze right now. Like I'm particular on that. I don't want my kids calling people auntie and uncle because that means a lot to me, and that means a lot to my kids the way that they love. So if you come into their life, nigga, you still supposed to be auntie and uncle, no matter what's going on between me and the adults. You still supposed to be auntie and uncle to my kids because my kids is gonna still call you and love you. Kids don't understand that. Kids don't understand adult problems. Like the
They
same way
don't.
with
Yeah.
the other kids that you walking into their life, you're walking into their life and they see you as somebody that they love when they get around you. I love Uncle Quincy. So how could I be if I got mad at somebody that's my perfect example? Perfect example. Uh, my boy Kenny. His kids can call me for whatever. I'm still Uncle Quincy when they see me. I'm still godfather to my boy Silk. If me and Silk fall out, I'm still a godfather to his son. So if me and him fall out, I'm no longer the godfather to the kid.
Right. And vice
Like
versa. He's our kid's
he's our
godfather.
kid's godfather, and he shows up. I promise you, he shows
So,
up.
um, Tim said, I feel like if you're walking into it and they have kids, then you need to accept the kids. Also, definitely. Billy said, and that's not your fault, boo. I don't know who she was talking to.
I think he's talking to Zoo.
Okay. Um, Tim said, no kid should be mistreated. Exactly. Derek said, Talisha, Miss Billy made a different point of view outside of what I had mentioned, but I understand her point though. Magla said, Billy, how's it my fault? She said, read it again. I just said, I agree, Q. Derek said, nah, my nigga, I happen to me in my own flesh and blood. Oh, wow.
No, and I get it, bro. I'm not saying that situations don't come up. I'm not saying that that doesn't happen to where the mother brainwashes or the father brainwashes. I'm not saying that that don't happen. First off, Zoo, I know you. I know you a stand up dude, and I seen you taking pictures with all the kids. Nigga, you got more kids than times I fuck. So
Wow. Wow, really? How many kids you
Nah,
got?
he only got like four, I think, three or four. But I'm being real. I understand what you're going through, bro. I do because I see it happen. I see that. I'm around people that it happens to. Like for real.
So
Like I'm genuinely around it, so I know, bro. Nah, I got you, bro. I understand you. I'm gonna hold you, bro.
So Ms. Dot said, "Dang, drill sergeant, is it me, the drill sergeant? Because I'll be trying to get through the comments so we can respond to them while they're in here." Damien said, "Situation, nothing. My kid, my mom hates you, and she likes everybody. Me, if your mom was more selective, you might know who your daddy is. You know what?"
No, see, nigga, you out of line, nigga. You said we don't
Oh
even
my
know who your daddy is,
gosh.
nigga.
Derek said, "Being a step parent sucks. However, it's a sacrifice and blessing to these kids that really need a father or mother in their life when the biological parent leaves out the kid's life for whatever reason." And that's definitely true.
Right.
Um, just said, "I'm a blended family and I don't look at the kids any different from each other. I do for all if I got if I got it." Yeah, exactly.
I've
Um,
only I've only stepped in with one woman that had kids before. I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm not gonna blow it out. But I've stepped in with one woman who had kids before. And it was never a thing to where when we stopped talking, she didn't want me to talk to the kids. I was there with the kids and the whole shit, and it was never an issue. It was one chick, one chick. I'm not gonna say Shawan. I'm not I'm not gonna say
that's hella funny.
it was
So
Shawan. It was Shawan's son. They needed a baseball coach. I stepped in. I was way too young to understand what being a stepdaddy was, but I stepped in and did the best that I could. I didn't know because I didn't know how to be a dad. Like real
mhm.
shit, I didn't know, and it wasn't never a issue when I stopped talking to her to where I stopped talking to him. But we fell apart. It was never an issue. I would never have a problem with her son. To this day. Just
Mhm.
clearing that up. So that I'm letting y'all know I know about the situation.
Okay. So let's get to the comments. Derek said that shit ain't cool. Damu, that type of mental pain lasts and torture you forever. And it definitely
That
does.
dude.
Billy Jean said, "Miss Jones, what is in that damn cup that you drinking with your pinky in the air?" Listen, we all
Oh,
they
so show her the
everybody
cup.
knows
Show her the cup.
everybody knows that uh this cup is the lowercase t. Norm, Tanya's husband, coined it that, and we've already went through the whole thing where it looks small, but it packs a punch. Okay, it's at least 3, 4 shots in that cup.
In one cup. I promise you.
But Derek said, when a parent is sabotaging a kid's mind, they will struggle with the other parent if they are constantly being taught or trained this type of behavior. And yes, that happens. There are single parents. There are parents that, they're co-parenting, and the other parent poisons their mind. And unfortunately, sometimes the the other parent won't be able to really show the child who they are, and that their parent was just lying to them until they're over 18, until they come from
Right.
that grasp from the other parent, and then start to know you for themselves. And that's the only thing that is, that you can do, honestly. Unfortunately, um he said, "I got 3 girls and 2 boys I help raise." Okay, that's what's up. Shawan said, "I have been a stepmother to some children, and to this day, when those kids see me and they are adults with their own children, they say, 'What's up, mom?' Despite the relationship I have with their father, I made sure I kept a good relationship with the kids and the children's mother." That's what's up.
See, now I've
Um,
never had kids outside of the kids that I own call me dad. Like it was never that. I was stepping in playing the position. I was young for the when I dealt with Shawan's son, Josh. I was really young, when I dealt with him. Like super
mhm,
young. I was like maybe 21, 22, when I dealt with her son. And it wasn't a thing to where I wanted to be like the dad. I was just, I was the guy that she was dealing with, but I didn't want him, I wanted to give him some of the knowledge that I had. I never had a problem with her son. Like I never fell out with her son. She never, coerced her son against me. the dad wasn't in his life, so he wasn't, like that ain't your daddy, and I wasn't trying to be the nigga that he called daddy. I wanted to be more. And Shawan old as fuck. I'm just playing.
Wow.
I'm being funny, man.
So, anyways, babe, let's go on. Uh, so
I'm just playing,
Miss
Shawan. Don't
Don
get me.
said, "Now I'm talking about Q with the hit the like." Oh, she said, "No, I'm talking about Q with hit the likes." Damien said, "Q, I had to throw a curveball your way."
Man, I hit curveballs, fastballs, knuckleballs. Don't worry about it. I got it.
So said, "That's a cap full cup." No, it's not. It's not a cap full. It's way more than that. I said, "Hold that cup up." It's not a cap full. Jolie said, "So Billie Jean is that child?" Is the
I,
child Michael Jackson's or
Jackson,
nah?
it was not my son.
I wasn't expecting that. It's stupid. Shawan said, "I would never allow my son to call no one dad except for his dad. And due to the fact that he wasn't in his life, he didn't use that word."
Right,
Oh, yeah. Jen
right. But I
said,
would
"That's called
never.
a father figure cue." Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was doing the best that I could. I didn't even know what I was doing when I was around that time, honestly. And I'm being 1,000 with y'all. Like I'm not being funny or anything else. Me and Shawan dealt with each other like 20 something years ago. Her son. She had a son when she was young, and I was in her life then. Other than that, man, I ain't dealt with nobody else's kids. I'm being 1,000 with. I didn't deal.
We'll go
Nah, because I
banana
didn't deal with
cream
cat.
pie.
I didn't deal with her son. Her son stayed at
Oh.
home with his. Yeah, I didn't deal with her son. He didn't even live with us when it
Look,
was
you know it's
Cassidy.
bad when
I I
when
know who
you
you
call
talking
when you
about
have a nickname for your spouse's ex.
because she was
We
crazy,
call
but
her banana cream
banana
pie because she
cream
was
pie.
crazy.
My ex, not Shawan. Shawan, she not talking about
Mm-mm.
you. We talking
No,
about my ex. My
his
ex.
immediate ex. That was years
Yeah,
and years ago.
yeah.
I didn't know any of his other ones before that. Only his immediate one. Oh, and the one that lied and said that the baby was his. I didn't know her, but I know what she looked like. And she popped up at my mom's house one day for a barbecue. But it doesn't matter. Let's get back
And
to
they was gonna
the.
whoop her ass like the females on
My
Soul
mom
Food. It was
had
like
to go and kindly
walk
but
her out.
sternly ask her. And my mom, if you know my mom, she talks
And
light.
the
She's a
story is,
pastor's
then
wife.
this is the story. This is the story. The ex showed up. The one that I had the kid with, she walked into Talisha's mom's backyard because she was friends with Talisha's cousin. I finished playing the domino game that I was playing. I don't remember if I won or not,
I
but I
was
went in.
leaving out.
I
That's
went in.
why
I didn't tell Talisha. I told Talisha a little bit, but then I walked into the house and told her mom. I said, "Hey, mom, I'm letting you know the girl out back right now is the girl Michelle that said the kid was mine." Her mom was so much a G, she turned all the food off and was like, she got to go, baby. She got to go right now. She said, because y'all been drinking, they not going to be able to deal with this. She said,
and
Talisha
she
pregnant.
my
She said,
mom didn't want me to fight. I had left at the time.
she was
That was
pregnant
when
with
we was
Quincy.
still buying like what's them red boxes or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
so me, my older sister, my god sister had left to go do that. And as I'm leaving, she's coming in with my cousin. And I'm not a jealous woman. So
I
I
told
heard her
Talisha,
say,
though,
"Hey, Big Quincy, I knew that car was yours, or that was your car outside." Because at the time he had a Mustang 2.0. It was
5.0.
burgundy with peanut, or oh,
You
my
going to
bad,
say
5.0.
2.0.
2.0?
They had a 2.0. And they had a four-cylinder. It was a 5.0.
Is there a 2.0 Mustang?
No, nigga, it's not. It was a 5.0
Oh
Mustang. It
my
had a peanut butter.
god.
It had a peanut butter top. The car was burgundy. Nigga, the car and the motor was brand
Too
new.
much
It was
fun.
so brand new it still had the stickers on it. So it
Yeah. Him and
ran. It
Silk
ran
had
like a
matching
champ.
ones, just different colors.
Yeah, me and Silk had matching whips. He said the Mustang 2.0 from Team No, nigga, I had the 5.0, nigga. Mustang cut thing
From
5.0.
Timu.
Yeah, no, nigga, it was a fight, and it was fast, nigga. It was hella fast. Like it was fast. It had the cold air intake, all the shit,
Whatever. You know, women, we don't be knowing all the time, okay?
and it was a stick,
Anyways.
nigga. It was a stick too. So nigga, I was
Oh my god.
at least you hated that car, nigga.
Yes, because Quincy used to do. I was pregnant, and he was doing donuts in the car with me, and like driving through traffic real fast when I make him mad, just to piss me off. Like just doing stuff.
That was my
Anyways,
go kart. I missed that car, man. That motherfucker was fast too. It was fast because it had a kid on it and the whole shit. That car was fast. Rear end posse, both tires would slide. Like that motherfucker was fast. But
yeah.
the Range Rover though is faster than that. I'm telling you.
Billie just said she would have been knocked the fuck out at Big Quincy.
No, cause she walked. So
Listen, I
she
wasn't tripping though. I listen. I know my husband, and I
the
know
way
who I met.
Talisha looked at me though. The way
No, no,
Talisha
no, no, no,
looked at
no.
me.
I wasn't. Well, I might have looked over at you like, "Who is that?" Just in theory, but I
But she
wasn't
had seen
tripping.
my car around town
Yeah, it's a long story. We lived like by
in close quarters with them.
yeah, in close quarters. You know what I'm saying? So on his way to work, he had to take the route that her apartments was on. And sometimes me and him would be together, so I would see, and then we knew the same people. But
And I would point it out. Yeah, I would point her out like
the point is, I'm not like a jealous person, so I didn't like it didn't click like that. But he called me like 5 minutes later, was like, "Babe, that was her. That was her." And I was like, "Who?" He was like, "The one that said it was my baby, Michelle." I was like, "What?" I'm telling my sisters, I'm like, turn around, let's go back." Because at the time, the chick was tripping. She had like was trying to send messages through other people. But long story short, my mama put her out.
she was tripping. She was
My
trying to still
mama's
hit me for
little
child
self
support.
went.
But her mom walked out there and was like, she scooped up her baby like, you know how somebody like get everything that you got together. It's like, well, baby, you can't be here. And the funny part is the cousin that was with her stayed at the party and
I
made
know,
her
and that was her
leave.
ride. She had to
That
walk
was
off.
yeah. She walked off. She said, walking off talking shit. And the nigga that she brought her nigga with her.
Yeah, because she
She
didn't
had
know it
her
was gonna
dude
be
with
my
her.
house. I mean, my mama's
Yeah.
house. But that was funny. Fun times. No, but
Hell no.
anyways, she was
When I
on the
walked in
top.
the house, her mama was like, she said, "Baby, you don't never walk in the house this fast. You ain't scared of nothing. What's wrong?" I said, "Mama, I gotta be real with you." I said,
My
"Your
daddy
niece
wasn't no
brought."
help.
Yeah, I said, "Your niece brought over somebody that said it was my baby." She said, "Oh, that's the girl." I said, "The one that's sitting out." I didn't even have to point her out. Her mama had a towel over her shoulder. She said, she gotta go. She said, she can't be here. Not in this volatile situation. Exactly what her mama said. She said, you stay in the house right now. She said, I got it. She walked out, nigga. She turned off. I'm watching her do it, turn
And
off
my mom was
everything.
so short, and
You wouldn't think. She was like, hey, she said, hey, Michelle, pointed her out. She said, and she said,
she
Quincy
said,
is
"You're
in
gonna
the
have to
house.
go."
You gotta
She
go.
said, "My mom told me." She said, "I told her, Quincy is with my daughter now, and they're about to have a baby. She's pregnant, and I don't want her coming back fighting or anything like that." She said, "So
Link in the
you
building. What's good
gotta
with you?
go." And she's just like, she asked my cousin. She said, "You gonna go with her?" And my cousin was like, "Nah."
Nah, I'm staying here for the festivities. And made her and her dude and the baby
And
she
her
was
and
pushing
yeah, and
in
the
the
baby she was
stroller to
pushing.
leave. She made him leave. Said you gotta go. She said because if when they come back, baby, it's not gonna be okay. Like he said, it's not gonna be cool. She said my son ain't comfortable. I've never been introduced as their son-in-law. Never. They always introduced me as their child.
For real.
Her parents always introduced me as their kid. Like this is my son, mom and dad. So, but her, I ain't gonna call him a punk ass. But her dad was in there laughing like he said, he said, life catch up to you sometimes, huh? Like mother, like
Why he over there playing dominoes with my dad?
dominoes. And I was like,
But
hey man, I come let you know that ain't my kid. Moving right along.
Chili said the top supposed to be white, but it was yellowish brown peanut butter. Ah, said bird pee
No, no, no,
everywhere.
no, nigga, no, nigga. I'm letting you know, like it was
It was
really
peanut butter though.
peanut butter. Peanut butter. The
It said not
5.0
supposed to
emblem,
keep your
the
girl
5
in the
point, the
dark.
5.0 emblem was peanut butter. The trimming around the lights was peanut butter. Like my shit was fly, bro. I'm telling you, and it was hot. I'm letting you know, Chili Bo. Well, I do it, bro.
Chili said not supposed to keep your girl in the dark because side chick know the whole school. Man, she definitely
She
wasn't
wasn't
a
a,
side chick though.
she was not. She was not a chick. I wasn't dealing with her at all.
Yeah. She messed it up
Yikes.
when the baby wasn't his. But but
The
back to
baby
the
had freckles. The baby was light skinned with freckles.
and she chocolate too. But he
Silk,
said
yours was
mine was
not
hotter
hotter,
silk.
nigga. Yours was not hotter, Silk, and you knew it. I let you drive it when I first got it. You say this motherfucker hot. Don't play, Silk. You remember that motherfucker, man. The cranberry and butterscotch. That's why I got rid of it. Take
Not
this
the Niner
motherfucker, man.
colors.
It was though. It was. I can't even lie. It was Niner color.
So so the thing is, so the yo before we wrap it up, your topic was about the woman that said that her husband had bought dresses for all of their girls except for her daughter that she had before him, which was his stepdaughter. And she said, what should she do? And my take on that is definitely go buy your daughter a dress so she can have a dress too. But a conversation, well, because y'all married, you it's not just your boyfriend. A conversation has to be had, definitely. And if nothing changes, then you need to go ahead and let him go. As hard as that sounds, but it's either that or he's never going to respect your kid. And so, would
Silk,
you rather
you
be with
wasn't hot,
somebody?
Silk. You tried to do a donut when I was in your car. You couldn't do it. You did it with mine, nigga. My tires slid. Stop playing, Silk. I had the hottest one. Stop it, bro. I had the chip in my shit and everything. It was the CHP model, bro. Stop playing.
Is
Stop
it
playing.
freckles too?
Freckles too, bro.
I'll be the pappy.
Freckles too, Chili Bowl. No, first off, Chili Bowl, you can't say how to Pappy. It wasn't no white men in there except the people that was the wardens, nigga. You can't say that. I'm just fucking with you, Chili Bowl. You seen the movie. That's kind of what it was, man, honestly. But going
Okay.
back to the top of the subject,
Can we go
uh,
on a subject real quick? Because I did
let's
want
hit
to
the
talk
third one.
about Sazu. Or no, was it Sazu? No, Makalot. Makalot said that he feels like he should be able to whoop the stepkids.
No, no. Look, look. You don't have
Do
to
you
put
guys
hands on.
feel like a step parent should be able to whoop the stepchildren? Like if you get them,
I'm a
I mean, y'all
father.
get married after. I mean, if you get married and your kids are under the age of maybe 10.
I don't whoop. I don't whoop kids at all.
Well, yeah,
I
we
don't
know you
whoop
don't
kids
whoop
at all.
kids. He made me
I
the
don't even whoop
person.
my own kids. Yeah,
He
I
made
don't
me the
even.
parent.
I'm too big. I'm too big to swing and hit kids anyway. I feel like that. I feel like I can walk into a room right now with my kids and be like, "What the fuck is going on?" and shut it down just with my voice and make shit feel. I do it to where my son or my daughter might start crying if I say something. But I swear to God, I've never wanted to whoop anybody else's kids, let alone my own. I feel like that's slavery behavior. Like I don't have to beat you for you to get the point across.
Okay. Okay, so this is the thing. Me and Quincy always we've had this conversation a couple of times before throughout the year and a half. And although he doesn't want to whoop the
Mine
kids,
was fuel injected,
he
Silk,
wants me he wants me to whoop the kids. I mean, now
because you the
not at
mom.
their age now they don't get whoopings. They're my daughter's about to be 13, my son is 14. So they're past that age of whoopings. But when they were in that age frame, he wanted me to be it, but then he would say on to everybody else, "No, I feel like it's slave." Like, no, just because I get that you don't want to hit them because you feel like you're too big and you're too
You
strong,
never really had to.
but I have had to whoop the
A
kids. What are you
little
talking
bit,
about?
like, but
Yeah, but
you
whoopings are
didn't whoop their
whoopings.
ass like I got my ass whooped. Like you would. And the
No,
cold part is
of course not. But
you
every
don't do whooping. Talisha has this thing to where she balls up her finger in the middle and she go like this, like to their
it's
fucking
called
head,
a
like nigga
knuckling. It's
a
knuckling.
knuckling, nigga,
It's a
like boop boop
knuckling.
boop boop boop.
It's a knuckling, and it just it jogs their memory that don't play with me. Stop playing with me.
I don't whoop kids. Ask my niece Kayla. I babysitted her and her brother for years. I never put my hands on them. Ask Kayla. Kayla Shipley is in here right now. She
Okay,
said,
I'm gonna read the
as
comments. I'm gonna get to them, babe. Damien said, "Q conversation and discussions are required in relationships, especially with kids." Yes, he said, "Try a classic 1974 Mustang Boss 302 engine."
yeah,
That's
I had a 302 engine. I had a 302 engine boosted that was boosted to a 383 stroke. Stop playing with me, bro. My shit was
Philly
running.
said no. He said somebody got to leave before that. So I guess before
Right.
getting a whooping. Fuel Silk said fuel injected. Kayla said as a
Runs
child
harder.
who had a stepmom at one point, you better make sure the other parent has some type of say because there could be consequences, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like the step parent should be able to do some type of discipline or be able to yell at your kids, correct your kids. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not yell. It depends on what their yelling is. Because if some people's yelling is like you're yelling at me and you're making me feel bad about myself, like you're putting me down, versus you're yelling and you're disciplining me.
My thing is with my kids, when I want to get to them and do something physical, I grab them by the collar and I pick them up. Like nigga, who the fuck is you talking to? Like I'm more on that. I'm not gonna strike my kids. I feel like I can't strike my kids, especially when I'm angry. I'm not gonna strike my kids because I'm already mad at you. Like I have a certain amount of strength that's within me, and I have gorilla strength, and I understand that. Certain people I push barely, and they be like, "Damn, nigga, you pushed me hella hard," and I didn't do it. So I understand. I understand. I understand my strength. Like literally, I can still put up 405 pounds 3 or 4 times right now on the bench press, no problem. And I don't work out. No problem.
Okay,
I can
pick
still
me
pick
up.
up. I can still. You crazy as fuck. I can't pick you up. Stop playing, man.
And put me
You
over
know
your
what it
head.
is,
You might be able to
nigga.
pick me up, but not put me over your head
Like pick you up and go like this.
like a bench press.
We'll try. No, bench press is off your chest. I can't grab you, fireman carry, and pick you up like this.
I don't know. You might. I mean, you could throw me over your shoulder.
I can't pick you up.
I don't know. I feel like
We'll
you can
see
throw me over
tonight.
your shoulder.
We'll see
Okay.
tonight.
All right. We're gonna have the kids record it.
Okay.
um, Tim said Q was like, "Who is that baby Dalmatian?"
Right, bro. Because the nigga wasn't
Oh
even
my
dark. I was
god.
no nose or nothing. Look,
He
Kayla
was
said
mixed
never.
too.
Kayla said
So
never.
yeah.
I
Makala
never
said if
put my. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
of course you didn't. Makala said if you gotta treat them like your own and you whoop your own, then why is it fair if they both do something only yours get whooped?
I'm not whooping nobody else's kids. Well, my nieces and nephews, my niece Kayla is in here right now, and that's my niece. Like she came from my brother. Nigga, I never when I disciplined them, nigga, it was never a thing to where I had to hit them. I checked them with words. Like, hey man, what the fuck is you doing, man? Sit your goofy ass down. Like that was me. Like that's me. That's the way I check people. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, y'all goofy as fuck. Like I'm quick to check people with my words. I don't want to put my hands on nobody. I know the results of putting my hands on people. Nobody wants to fight anymore. And that comes from that's what other grown men, my size and bigger, nigga, like, no, absolutely not.
So Damien said either you whoop them or the police will, and that's what my mom
Nope,
used to say.
nope,
And
that's not
honestly,
true.
listen, I feel like for some kids, they need whoopings. For some kids, they need you can just yell at them, you can threaten them, you can take stuff away from them, and they'll be like, "Yeah, I'm never gonna do it again," or they'll correct themselves.
Me and my
Some
daughter
kids, you
recently
have
had
to.
a me and my daughter recently had an issue to where I had to show her my power. I didn't have to whoop her. I had to really grab her up and show her, like, hey, little girl, stop playing with me. Like literally, like walk her down, nigga. At her school in front of other people, I had to walk her down. Me and my daughter have the best relationship now because of it. I've never put hands
And
on
y'all
my
had
daughter.
one before it too.
Yeah, we had a great, but we had her respect is different now. Her respect was my daddy will whoop your daddy's ass. Now her respect is my daddy don't play. It's different now. But I don't have to whoop nobody for them to understand or respect me. I don't.
So I think, as I said, every child is different. I think that some kids deserve to get or need to get a whooping. Like that's their checking. I don't, when I'm saying a spanking or a whooping, I'm talking about like a belt or a switch. You know what I'm saying, to the butt, like not fighting them, not punching them in their face and punching them. I know when teenage boys get to a certain age, sometimes men have to like kind of quicken their chest, punch them in the chest a little quick, like, hey, I'm the one with the shoulders in here, or I'm the one with the authority in here. So, check that. But like just beating them down like like y'all two grown people in the street, no, I don't believe that. Throwing
I
stuff
just
at your kids, I don't believe that either. There's a difference between whoopings and abuse. So, but some kids do need whoopings, and some kids just need yelling at or taking stuff
whoopings
away or
whoopings
talking to
made
real stern.
whoopings made me the beast that I am today. Whoopings made me like, hey man, you nigga, you not finna like whoopings. I probably would have been a different person, honestly. Like I would have been more humble or anything else. Whoopings, like people thinking they can beat on me and hit me, made me a whole different beast. Like go ahead and get yours in. Like honestly, that's why I refuse to whoop my kids because my son right now is 14 years old, and I look at this nigga eye to eye. And when I
Well,
say that this nigga
almost.
is solid, almost. My son is 5'10", I'm 6'1". But when we walk through the house and everything else, my son is built different, but his soul is built more for, I can talk to him. He don't want me to be disappointed in him. But
Right.
when that nigga gets angry, I'm telling you, like he's strong. He's crazy strong. He's crazy. Like my little brother. My little brother is crazy. My brother's smaller than me. He crazy strong. We had one fight, and not even as kids, as adults, and I had to show my little brother. And then ever since then, my brother was like, we talked about it maybe a few weeks ago, and he said, bro, when you grabbed me up, he said, bro, I didn't know what I was gonna do. He said, because I couldn't get out of what you
That
did.
was years ago when
He's
that happened.
that
That
was
was before
years
I
ago.
was
We
with
yeah,
Quincy,
before me and
and
Talisha.
that happened.
And he said, bro, he said, I didn't know how strong you was. He said, we played together on the football field because we played semi-pro. He said, but nigga, when you grabbed me up and I understood, nigga, you got real grown man strength. I don't like doing that. I don't. I really don't. Now, do I
So,
enjoy posting the videos?
okay. So let's get to the
Absolutely.
comments, baby. Tin said, I don't whoop kids either. I just talk to them, but I do get loud. She said, I agree, T. Max said, that's what's wrong with this generation today. They don't get whoopings. And I feel like a lot of them do need whoopings or should have got whoopings. But I feel like past a certain age, it's too late. If you weren't whooping them between, I'll say, one where you just kind of tapping them on the hand, two and three when you
That's not
like
whooping.
really popping them or popping their leg, or the fat of their little butt outside of they they diaper, and then up till I'll say about 8, maybe 9 years old, even before then. When I first was studying psychology, uh, I learned that children have a script. So, and it is written from the time that they are, an infant till 5 years old. So, what you do then for
Shapes
them
it.
between those first 5 years sets
It
the
shapes
pace.
it. It
Yeah,
sets the
sets the
tone.
space, the pace for how they think about like, um, you know, how your parenting is, how they're gonna listen, um, how they react, how they communicate, all of that stuff like that. So just think about that. After that, maybe you have a few years after 5 years old, like I said, around 9 or 10, and then after
I
that,
was
it's too
I
late to be
was
trying to
beating
whoop
at,
them.
at, at 13 or 14 years old. I was beating up my mom's boyfriend. So I know, like I know what my son is capable of. I know. Like I'm telling y'all, I know. Putting hands on him is only gonna make this nigga crazy. Like when people put hands on me, it made me nuts. It made me nuts because you were a grown man. You're a grown man fighting me, and I'm getting the best of you, and
Can
then
I give
people are
you?
breaking it up.
Can I ask you a question though? If it was
Hmm.
like an uncle, or if your dad was still alive, or your grandfather,
I beat
would
up my uncle Jermaine.
okay at a
My
younger
brother did
age,
too, at a young
really?
age.
So instead of them trying to fight you, if they would have like whooped you when you were 5 and 6 years old, like just tapped you on your butt, kind of got like a understanding with you before 7 and 8 years old, do you think it would have been more respect?
No, I think the way that you deal with, or the way that I deal with respect, even as a young kid, I wanted you to talk to me and show me love. I wanted you to tell
Oh,
me. I wanted you to be like, "Nah, nephew, let's go out and go fishing, and I can talk to you about it." That's the way I do with my kids. Nah, nephew, like let's get some time,
even like all
some
of the
man
things that
time,
you done.
some man time for real, for real. And
All
I'm being
wait,
honest with
because
you.
and I'm not gonna put it out there, but
The
some of the
whoopings
things
made
you
me
did, you
tough.
should have got a
The
whooping.
the whoopings made me tough.
I know, but
The whoopings just made me tough.
babe, I get
The
it, but I'm asking you a question.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that I needed whoopings. I
For
didn't need
anything
whoopings.
that you did as a
I
teenager.
needed love. I needed love.
Okay.
I really needed somebody to step. I didn't have no father. I didn't have no
No, I
father
get it, but you
figure.
don't think that no matter what you did, it
No,
was
I
just
did not.
don't whoop him, just come.
I did not need whoopings. Whoopings was not the way to go for me.
Okay.
Every time I got a whooping, I was like, I can handle the next one. Every time I got beat, with my mom try to bring her boyfriend in there and do something, or bring an uncle nigga, I came out on top. My mom used to whoop me and ask me why I didn't cry. She said, "Why won't you fucking cry?" And she would beat me until she was tired. She would really whoop my ass, like make me take all of my clothes off and whoop my ass, and I wouldn't cry. I was standing. That's why you able to, like right now, you can bite me or whatever else and do what you do. What
You don't
happened?
allow me to bite you anymore.
Exactly, because I know what pain feels like.
I don't even bite you that. It doesn't matter. Anyways, Kayla said it's up to the other parent. Chili Bowl said step parents can't put hands on them. It's up to the parent. Okay. So he feels like it's up to the parent. Magalot said if I'm supposed to be your stepdaddy, I'm gonna whoop you.
Not you, little nigga.
um, Kaylee
Not you, little
said, I
nigga.
mean
Not
Kaylee,
you, little nigga.
babe. Kayla said we did get yelled at. Babe, go get your water. Jamie said, disciplinary actions need to be taken at some point. If you don't allow the kids to be disciplined by the bonus parent, then they will never listen and respect them. If they need an ass whooping, then hey, exactly.
Discipline
Not
does
all
not
kids need.
mean ass whooping.
Babe,
Let me
we
get my
get that.
water. Let me get my
Jamie
water.
said exactly. Not all kids need a whooping, and I agree. That's why I was saying I know because I have two different kids, so I know that I had to deal with them in different ways. Not and I know not all kids need a whooping for everything. Do I think certain things deserve a whooping though? Yes. Whether you are a kid that needs to be talked to, or and listened to, if you do something to a certain extent, ass whooping.
Hmm.
Versus, okay, this is not just your normal mischievous, or you talk back, or you didn't get good grades, or you're just consistently not doing something at home. No, like you went out and physically harmed somebody on purpose to be evil, or you went and damaged some property on purpose to be evil, or you did something to somebody in your family on purpose. Like, no, certain things deserve a whooping. You broke my windows because you didn't get your way. That's an ass whooping. That's not me taking you to go fishing.
Mm-mm.
You know what
I
I'm
understand what
saying?
you're saying.
So that's why I'm
I'm
saying
talking about
certain
as a
things.
father, as a male figure. I understand how you feel. I just
Yeah.
feel like I'm too big, and when I get to a certain point, I don't know my strength. So now I'm whooping you, and every time I hit you, when I whoop you, I'm almost making you do a backflip because I'm hitting you. Like or whatever I'm hitting you with, and then whatever I'm hitting you with is a torque. It's like a torque wrench. Like
Hmm.
the power is exclusive. Like nigga, I feel like my words have to do something. I have to do that with certain people. Even with grown men, I have to do that. I have to be like, "Hey, bro," and really do the verbal judo thing, and then make them talk and realize I'm just disappointed that you're doing this. Even at work, I have to do that before people feel like they can just whoop me. The people that I whoop are the people that attack me first. So I feel like my kids not attacking me. There's something that I'm missing or I'm not doing. So I don't want to hit my kids. Like when I grabbed my daughter up and brought her out of school, I didn't want to do that. Nigga, they sent child protective services to our house because I grabbed my daughter up by her shirt and walked her out to school. Like they looked at me like I was a fucking beast. They sent people to our house saying, "Oh, he grabbed his daughter and she was screaming." Nigga, we went through a whole thing. We recently just went through a whole thing that people really don't know about because my daughter was going through something at school. I'm never cool with that, man. I felt like so much of a fucking loser, honestly.
So, all right, baby. Let's get into these comments. We got a lot of comments. Kayla said whoopings can also make it worse at times as well. Amy said there are some really badass kids out there. Mothers would allow them to disrespect you. Exactly. Shelly Bo said if kids call and say someone touched them, and anyway, it can go from 0 to 100 ASAP, and the kid could be in the wrong, but it's too late. Right. Said bare ass T with the belt. Tia said, and then Max said, whoopings kept me out of so much trouble. I didn't do what my friends did because I knew if my mama found out, I'm getting my ass whooped. Exactly. Then said, I'm not advocating beating a child within an inch of their life, just stating that you establish that you are the parent. Right. Exactly. That's why I said some things deserve whoopings. It's like,
We're
nah, you
talking
went too
about
far.
stepkids though.
Even with stepkids, you still have to get an understanding with the parent. The parent has to be like, yes, I trust you to go ahead, and if they do something, and also what the degree, like if they do something super bad, I think that you should call me and be like, hey, this is what I'm about to whoop them, because if y'all have other kids, I'm whooping the other kids too, so I'm just letting you know. And then that way it gives that open communication, like, no, I'll deal with it when I get home, or no, go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the other
Ten,
comments. Hit.
10 said, my parents had a wooden pedal that said, your ass is mine. We got or ass whooped. And to this day, me and my siblings, we respect it. Yes. 10 said, put they little ass in the corner with one leg up. Look, doing stuff like that, having them, squat in the corner and hold your arms out and all that. Those things work too. Damien said, you putting time, money, and patience into another man's child, you should be able to correct them. I definitely feel that. Shelly said, conversation and comprehension is key in everything, right? And it said, Damien said, not everyone was raised in a cage. Whooping do help. Exactly. Kayla said, exactly. Jamie said, that's why I said disciplinary actions, because not all kids need an ass whooping, right? Silk said, that didn't look like a sip of water, bro. Exactly. uh, Kayla said whoopings are not the only form of discipline, right? Damien said this isn't Vietnam. Kids aren't being taught to be cage warriors, right? My cousin Trina said, hey, lovelies, good to see
Hey,
you
Miss
both.
Daniels.
Love ya. We love you too. Tin said, "What that's a beating." See, right? Chili said, "The fishing trip with men is a different experience and respect with the convo." Yeah, and it depends on how long you've been the step parent, right? Trina said, "Kids get out of line all the time, but you got to choose wisely how you gonna handle it." Exactly. So it said, "Shout out to the full cup and the full cuppers. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody in
Shout out
here
to
that came
everybody who
through."
in a full cup, man. We fuck with y'all.
Man,
My
Damien
thing
said,
is,
"Question."
ask Kayla if Kayla Shipley is in here right now. My favorite thing to do with them was arms up, palms up. I used to make them niggas stand like Jesus Christ,
Man,
fully
I'm telling you,
extended, nigga.
my grandma Bryce, she used to have a foster child, and when he started getting out of line too much as a teenager, she would have her sons, my dad or my uncles, go over there. He would do hella push-ups. He would do the squats. He would, they would have him doing the planks and doing push-ups and just keeping yourself up for like this for a long time or doing stuff against the wall. And those things work. Like I'm not gonna
Man,
put a
my
mark on you, but you gonna feel it
my
because you over here doing
grandfather
too much.
my grandfather used to make us get on our knees with rice. He would put rice where our knees would be, and we would have to hold a
Wow.
phone book.
I'll be right back. Bathroom.
I'm letting y'all know. Kayla said, "Yep." Kayla know right now it's a problem right now. She came to the party tripping, and he said, and it taught on, and my dad used to make us do it right. Hey, palms up, arms up, nigga. Put your hands up. Put your hands up like you Jesus, nigga. Make your arms touch the sun. Make the bottom of your arms touch the sun. Make your hands do this all the way fully extended across your body, and just leave them there. And we would play the game, we would talk, we would play dominoes and everything else. And you sitting there doing this. That's what we would do to kids. Like for real, I'm not big on whooping my kids, and people don't like it. Like oh you need to whoop your kid to teach them a lesson. My kids are some of the best, well behaved kids on the fucking planet. I promise you. Kayla said, and it caught on, and my dad used to make us do it right. Kept me out of trouble, right? Standing in the corner crying, right? This is my niece telling y'all. When I was a young kid, I'd be like, man, put your arms up. Put your arms up, palms up, nigga. Stand in the corner. Stand in the corner. And don't touch nothing. We're gonna get some understanding out of y'all right now. Look what my niece doing. My niece about to graduate from college. My niece about to graduate from college. She's doing her thing.
Yes. Says standing in the corner crying kept me out
Nigga,
of
she know
trouble.
that's what I used to do when I babysit them. I'm not gonna put my hands on you, baby. I'm not gonna put my hands on you. This is what we gonna do. We're gonna get an understanding for who got the respect around here.
Saying don't let the arms drop.
Nigga, we
Oh
on your
my
line.
goodness. Let me say
Kayla know.
question. He said, "Oh no." He said, "Q." He said, "Not everyone has the 1,000-yard stare like you. Discipline is key."
For me,
Trina
that's what
said,
I got.
all my mom had to do was look at us, or you was gonna catch that 3.5 carat ring upside your head, but on the under. That's what I talked about. The knuckling. I said you be crying, and everyone wonder why you crying.
Crying. Head swole. You can't see. Your mom
Man,
over there laughing. Had to go over
my
there and check the kids one time. They got life fucked up.
my mom was good at it. My dad was good at it. They got that knuckling in the head,
And
like
see, I can't like
you like
look at my hand. Look at my hand. One little.
get
I'm
the lump
telling
in
you,
your
I can't.
throat.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm more of an embarrassment. I embarrass kids
Hmm.
because I'll be like, hey, look at them over there standing in the corner looking stupid with their arms up. I,
Hey, Talia. She said, I did that with my boys, and the people told me it was corporal punishment. They used to beg for a whooping.
Talia, what's good with you? Mine is your first time
Ah!
on the Full Cup podcast. Talia, make sure you follow the Full Cup podcast, man. Go to the page, like and follow the Full Cup podcast, please.
Yes, definitely. Because Latrina said it'd be a knot too. Yeah, a little knot right there. Let them get you good. Now my dad's never whooped me.
I used to hear
I was
Talisha do it to the kids. She like, nigga, and I be like, woo, woo. Like, Jesus,
because
nigga.
look, these little kids, boy, I tell you, they really push the envelope. They really push the limit. They always
My
they
daughter has my spirit. My daughter has
repetitive.
my spirit to where I will not be broke. My daughter, like, she pushed the
Yeah, for
line.
real.
She pushed the
Yeah.
line. My son, my son know what it is. He pushed the line in certain ways, but my daughter, fuck, nigga. My karma is my daughter.
And I'm
Completely,
paying for
nigga.
it too.
And not in the sense of
I was a
physical,
good kid.
but the shit that she say is so sharp and so witty, and she's so quick with it. Like Literally, she's quick.
Yes, I know.
She quick. Like when she say what she like, I'm telling you, I'm being like we have full battles to where I gotta walk her down. My daughter is quick with it. Like I really have to put my grown man shit on. Like, oh okay, and I gotta break her down. Like you got me fucked up.
I have to
And she like,
always remember
daddy.
to
I'd be
tell
like,
her.
mommy. I'd be like, okay, daughter. Like nigga, like stop.
No, her new thing is birth giver.
Yeah, she was like, you're the birth giver too. I was like, I was the first birth giver, nigga. You was in my
First of
nutsack.
all,
She
men
hated
don't
that.
give birth. They
No, but you
they
was in my
attribute
sack
it
first.
to creation of the child, but they don't give birth.
Nigga, we
W-
do give birth. It's through our
When
nutsack.
women are the birth givers,
No, we give birth first.
you don't give birth.
We bust a nut in you.
That's not giving birth. When your
That's
private
birth.
part open all the way up to 10 centimeters, and a
No, no.
baby, a full
First
live
off,
baby come out
my
of it,
my my
or
my
if your booty
endowment
hole
is
opens up to 10 centimeters
my
and a baby come
endowment
out your booty,
my endowment is big, but I just bust nuts.
no,
I'm sorry,
no,
you will never get
no,
10. First off,
no.
if I thought my dick hole had to open to 10 centimeters, I wouldn't fuck nobody.
That is really funny. That's a funny word. I'm sorry.
Nigga say, I'm like, when you fuck your dick hole is gonna open at 10 centimeters. Like,
Quincy,
well, y'all gonna
that'll
suck
make a
this
lot of
motherfucker
men.
for y'all gonna suck this motherfucker for the rest of your life. I'm
No,
like,
that'll make a lot of men rethink getting women pregnant
I'm
and
rethinking it
having
right
sex.
now. I'm
If they
rethinking
was
it
to
right
give birth,
now.
oh my goodness, we would have like a population of 20 people,
Maybe 15.
maybe 15.
like
It would have stopped. At
it would
some
have
point,
stopped at Adam
all
and
the
Eve
men would
right
have been like,
there.
no more. No. Our
You gonna
body,
open my
our choice. I
you're
bet you
gonna
would have
open
been.
my it's our body, our choice now.
It is. Oh my God. I hate you for that. Anyways, and it's our body, our choices right now, too.
It is. It's always
Thanks
been
to
your body and
everybody who
your
voted
choice.
for Trump. Anyways,
Right. I'm gonna tell
Damius,
Uncle Trump.
really, and he's
I'm
giving
just being funny.
reparations to
I'm being
white
funny.
people.
I'm being funny, y'all. I'm being funny. I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote at all, but I knew. I told y'all he
I
was gonna
voted.
win. I told Talisha. So
Don't
let's
even get
go.
into it.
Let's go to it. I told Talisha. Talisha
Don't
was
get into
like.
it.
Talisha was like, yes, we can. I was like, no, y'all not. Letting
Okay.
y'all know
I
they
didn't say
finna let
yes,
this.
we can. I kept quiet about it because I'm old school. I don't need to tell everybody who I'm voting for. If it comes out in a conversation, it comes out. But I don't need to just like blast it everywhere on social media or everybody I talk to and try to persuade everybody. I'm not the persuader. Do what you feel
You
is
didn't
best.
say you what? You know what? I'm not because this is a
We
learning
had
experience.
conversations with me and you had conversations, babe, because you my spouse.
Yeah, but fuck all these people.
So of course you gonna get all the thoughts I feel because you're my
I
spouse.
told y'all. I told y'all who was gonna win, man. I'm being honest with y'all. I told everybody I didn't want him to win, so nobody can think that I didn't want him to win. I told y'all what it was
You were
gonna
a
be.
trumper.
I'm a
You
trumper.
was a black ass trumper. Yes, that's what you was.
Okay, Talisha,
I,
you telling me that I
I'm just
agree with what he did? You
no, of
cannot
course
say
not.
that,
Of course
man.
not. Of course not.
I
I'm
don't.
just joking, babe.
The only thing I can agree from Trump was no lie. My favorite quote from Trump was "grab him by the pussy." That's the only
See, that
thing.
is not that. Why would that be your favorite quote? That is not
Cause it
okay.
was. Cause I feel like you know it worked for me.
No, it did it.
It,
Something is wrong with you.
it worked for
Anyways,
me.
when did it work for you, Quincy?
Did I not
Huh?
grab you by the pussy?
Quincy, no, you
I
didn't.
didn't.
You stood behind the door and told me how much you loved me and wanted to be with me. That's
I
what you
didn't tell
did.
you. Now you're
Oh,
lying. I
okay.
didn't tell you
No.
that I
Oh, I'm
loved
lying
you
now? All right,
when
let's go
I
to the
didn't tell you.
comments.
I didn't tell you that I loved you when I first talked to you. When I stood behind
No,
the
I
door, I
didn't
told you
say
I
that
liked
when you
you.
first loved
I
me. You
told you
wanted
you
to
was a
be with
black
me.
Barbie. I told you you was a black
You
Barbie,
was
and I
like,
wanted to be
hey,
with you.
I just want to tell you my feelings
And
through
then
the
when you
door
came door,
because,
because you
yeah.
was coming to your brother's house because I didn't want your other brothers to hear it because I didn't want to have to
Nah,
beat up your
man.
brother.
Don't. Don't start with
Okay.
all that now. You talking about something you was
Did
grabbing
I
me.
grab you by the pussy though?
You didn't. Your
I
mouth did
didn't.
eventually, but your hand didn't.
But
Now,
I grabbed you. I don't care how I
now
grabbed you. I
let's get to
grabbed
the
you by the pussy.
comments, Quincy. You know what?
Pacifier, baby.
Go get you some water.
Go ahead, pacifier, baby.
uh,
Alicia Pacifier Jones.
yeah, no, okay. See, you about to. This is. I'm gonna have to take this on my page. Damien said, when the kids were little, I would shake their heads to see if they were hard headed or water on the brain. You know what? Oh man, Damien.
Nigga
Jamie
said,
laughing. Trina said, my daughter clapped her hands at me one day. I had to give her the business. She slid down the wall and I screamed, get some water.
I knocked her out. She said the baby's asleep. Get her some water. Now, and he came and played these games with grown women. Because
Yeah.
but that's different. What the funny part is, y'all grown women be waiting for that first little jump off to let them know that bitch, I knock you out. Like for real. Like Talisha is waiting for Kiara to feel like she good with
No,
it.
I'm not. I'm not. I don't want to fight my daughter. I don't want to fight
But
my kids at all. I don't. And I told my daughter, I said, I don't want to grow up and, or you grow up and we get in a fight. I want to
you right.
debunk
You
that.
gonna send me to do it.
No, what am I, babe? You gonna fight your daughter? You wouldn't even whoop her. Stop playing
I
with me.
had to dog walk her out the
Okay, but you didn't harm her. You didn't harm
but
her,
I had to grab her up
but you
and
didn't
dog.
harm her.
You right, baby.
It's not the same.
You right.
Grabbing up
It
your
ain't the same.
child and making them do something versus having to slap them up or knock them out or fist the cuffs with them and y'all getting y'all backs dirty in the front yard or the backyard. No, I don't. I
I'm
don't want to
down.
do that. I don't want to
I'm
do
down.
that.
I'm down with that for my wife. If you feel like you can whoop me, come on, get you some extra
Listen,
crispy.
I've seen it in every family, including my own. And although, because my mama gonna kill what it says, although Flora and my mom had some moments in her Flora's teenage life, 16 to 17, 15 to
Flora
17.
won too.
No, she didn't win. But
Yo,
my
daddy
dad
had to
wouldn't.
pull her
My dad wouldn't allow that. If
because
he
it
was
was
at the
going the
house,
other way.
and they didn't do it all the time. It was just every now and then. It would be that time where hey they just wow and they just go at each other and it'd be like whoa and I'd
Couple
have to see
pussycats.
my dad picking up my mom and my sister separating them, and I know for me I always said I don't want to have to do that. Now if I have to slap her up and she be slumped between the washer and the dryer, then I will. But I don't want to. And I'm going to try everything that I can to make sure our relationship is at a point where I
My
don't do that.
daughter is here. She said I heard my name. Kiara. Who came and grabbed you up?
Babe, come on now. She don't want you to put that out there like
All
that.
right. I won't. You're right.
Okay, please. Did you go
So
get
I
your
heard.
water?
Yes.
Okay. I don't see you drinking it. Put it to the lips. Kayla said, let's talk about it because I have opinions for everybody who voted for him. And listen, I have opinions for everybody too,
You're supposed to do. You're supposed to have
but
that. You're a
like I
woman.
told Quincy, I didn't it's not that I cared about people being Republicans. I've never cared about black people or brown people or marginalized people, poor people voting for Republicans. I don't care who you vote for. I care about what you think you're voting for to suppress people who look like me and our rights. That's what I care about.
They've been suppressing that for forever.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying is when if you're supposed to be my friend, if we supposed to be family, why are you voting for people to suppress us? Or if you are not, maybe
Because they
you're a
yo
white family member.
because they're your friend, they can't see what he what they feel like was good for them.
For this candidate. Now, for the other candidates, it did, to me it didn't make a big difference. For Trump and for
Then
everything
Bush
that the
should have never got in.
Republicans like Project 2025, I'm not talking about the other Republicans, babe.
No, I'm saying, but then I get what you're saying, but I'm not okay. So okay, I'm not even gonna talk about why I didn't vote because I knew what was
I
I
know,
seen
we know you
what
don't
was
believe
coming
in the
down the
vote.
pike. I seen what was coming down the pike. I seen where it was going. I
Quincy always
seen
feels like it's going to be, um, like they're going to pick who they want to pick. It doesn't matter who we vote for.
black men showed up on the polls as 79% second to black women for Kamala Harris.
Hmm.
And we showed up and we voted. It wasn't us that didn't vote for the black woman.
Right.
It was a Hispanic and the white men that did not want the woman in presidency.
Right.
Honestly, we have so many Hispanics here and so many whites here to where they're not going for it because they got a machismo thing. Black women have been running our house and our life for forever. Let's be real when it comes down to it. It was not us. It was not the black men that didn't support the woman that said she was black. Let's be real. It wasn't us. We talking about politics. We wasn't gonna get on it, but we here now. We stood up for our black woman. We did. The rest of the world did not. I knew the way that it was going when he said he was running for president and then he got shot in his ear. I knew then, and I told Talisha then, this nigga is gonna win. Yes, I
This
told
nigga
her,
is gonna win.
this
And I said,
nigga is
no,
gonna
no, he
win.
not. No, he not. Look, I always want to believe the best in people. And so if that means the best in my country, I do. I don't care what country you live in, you care about your government. You care about what's going on to some certain
I be,
extent.
I believe women should have what they want to have for their body. If they want to get an abortion, hey man, I was raised by a woman. My dad wasn't even there, so it's not a machismo thing for me. You know, I promise you. But I just knew the way that this country is bred, the way we were brought up on for this country, the way that it is for this country is dirty. It's dirty. 9/11 was dirty. So you think George Bush getting elected was dirty? Like the way they do shit is dirty. You're not even allowed to walk up with a who you voting for at your polling stage is dirty. Everything is hidden. The way that we do everything for this country, it's a blind election. So we don't know who voted for who. For the first time ever, a Republican had most of the popular vote.
I don't know about first time ever.
First time ever.
So even with Bush,
Didn't have it.
okay. Well,
That's why they were fighting over Florida. Bush didn't have it. It was like, oh, because he, come on, man.
so I already said I think Michelle Obama should have ran for president. Um,
You're right, baby.
and yeah, but Michelle, she was a president's wife, so she didn't want to do
She would have
that.
won.
She said,
She would
"No,
have
I'm
won.
good." She said, "I don't
She
want to
would have
even go
won.
there."
She would have won.
Kayla said, "You're absolutely right," and she might have won. Kayla said, "Period," and then Damien said, "Q, so aggressive, so angry and hungry. Eat some ribs, bro. Look, first of all, Damien, ribs
First
sound
off,
so
I don't
good
eat
right
ribs.
now.
I don't eat ribs.
Beef or pork? I want some right now. I want some beef short ribs."
I just want some
Braised
head
in a beef broth and wine. But
with the honey over it. I get it. Don't even get it twisted.
um, but Ari, Ari said the assassin had one job. You know what, Kiara?
Yes, baby.
Kayla
Yes,
said, I
baby.
can speak for my people when I say Latinos are racist as fuck sometimes. Listen, a lot of people don't
Hey, love, you
understand.
said what?
She can speak for her people. She said, when I say Latinos are racist as fuck sometimes.
K, love, you
She's part
you had a
Latin,
black
baby.
woman.
So, anyways, uh, I agree that a lot of Hispanics and Latinos or Latinas, they definitely have a issue the same way black
Machismo.
people do with light and dark. So the lighter ones, they that look like J Lo or look like Selena, or you know, like they go for the Europeans. You know, they try to pass as Europeans versus the darker ones. They know that they're going to pass for like Afro Latina, Afro Hispanic, and so they get treated worse. Damien said, "Cute." Cares instead of Obamacare. We got Quincy J. Jr. Senior Care. Look, I
Quincy J.
wish we
Senior.
could.
Quincy
Yeah,
J.
senior
Senior
care.
care.
That's what I said.
You
Kayla
said
said
Quincy J.
Bush.
Jr.
Oh, Kayla said Bush didn't win popular vote. He didn't
He
win.
didn't.
Tin said I don't vote, but I knew Trump was gonna get it.
I did.
Kayla said no, she wouldn't. So you don't think that Kayla, you don't think that Michelle Obama would have gotten it? I don't think that America at this time is ready for a black woman. They might slide on a white
Oh,
woman. They might.
oh,
But
oh,
for a black
oh,
woman, I just
oh,
don't see it.
you wrong. We are ready for a black
Well,
woman.
our people are, but as a whole of America,
America is ready for it. The funny part
even
is
some black men still
what we
wasn't ready
needed.
for it.
I so hoped Kamala would have won because we could. I'm telling you. I mean, even if Kamala played on to her being black, because she sure didn't play on her being black when she was voted vice president. She
She
played
why
on
did
her.
why did somebody have to play on their race if they're biracial?
I'm not saying it, but she didn't play on it. Well, she played more on it when she was trying to become president. Ask the people who voted. She played
I
more on
get
it.
it. She did. I'm not saying that she didn't, but I'm
You know
saying
why
what
she
I'm
lost? Megan Thee Stallion was twerking for her campaign. It was like,
That's
what the
not why
fuck?
she lost. That's
Get
not why
this,
she
get
lost.
this sick bitch out of here.
No,
Like,
she didn't lose because of that. She lost because Trump was supposed to win. The Republicans was going to make it what they were going to make it from the jump. And
uh,
although I hate to say that, and I still wanted to participate and I still wanted to vote. It's still my right to vote. I still honor the people that came before me in the 50s and 60s that
you voted
fought
in
for
Texas, right?
our civil rights to do those things, not just vote, but other things as well. That's just one thing among a lot. Not just
Did
as a
you
black person,
did
but as a
you vote?
woman as well.
Did did you vote before the presidents came up?
Before the presidents came up.
Yeah. So did you vote when? Because 2 years ago they had an election to where you can put people in
Oh, the
seats that would.
primary or the
Yeah. Did
the
you?
in
No. 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 No.
betweens,
No. No.
the in
No. No.
betweens.
No. 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 Yeah. That for people that could have been in the electoral college for this state, did you vote?
Quincy, no, I didn't vote. I'm sorry. You get a
So
point for
so
that. You
what?
get a
No.
point.
I don't want a point.
No, you want a point. That's the point that you're trying to get. The reason why you pointed it out, right?
no. I'm saying the vote that we are pushed for is for president. What everybody wants us to do is for president. You have to vote way before the president is elected. The electoral college picks the president. That's
Yes,
what
and
it
you're
is.
correct. You're correct. And a lot of people might have missed that. And maybe next time, if we have a next time, we'll be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? We'll be able to do that. Did I vote this time? No. Is this my first time voting? No.
Caleb said I'm half and half. Caleb, you a nigga.
She said, "Tell." Okay, yeah. Let's, because you've been just talking. I already said the
I,
assassin had one. Okay. She said I can speak to my people. Okay. Uh, I'm sorry. Let me get. Okay. Poor City said, "Caleb, you about 20% Mexican. Talk about my people." She said, "I'm half and half. Tell my mama that, and her Mexican ass gonna cuss you out."
nigga, you
It
say
was
nigga. You say nigga. How you half and half?
okay, babe. What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing. I know.
Kayla
I
said,
understand how you feel.
"No, I do not. She a black woman." Port City said, "Kay, love, if she don't do it in Spanish, it don't count." Port City said,
Tell you what,
okay.
yeah, bitch.
Caleb said she cusses like a black lady. Port City said, man, if she would have won, we would been at war. A lot of countries don't respect women. I love y'all though. So this is the thing though. There's other countries who have women in charge of their countries. So that's not true. And on top of that, we wouldn't have been at a lot of wars. Nobody knew what Trump was going to do until after he became elected. He made a bunch of jibber jabber and a couple of insinuations, but he didn't have a plan. He could never tell anybody on any of his interviews or his rallies exactly what he's going to do. People
You voted
just
for Kamala?
got on this whole thing about,
Hold
oh,
on,
for the last 4 years,
baby.
groceries was
Felicia,
high. What?
you voted for Kamala. What was her plan?
Her plan was to. Why would you put me on
Exactly.
spot right now? I know,
Exactly.
babe. What do you mean exactly? Give
Exactly.
me a
What was
second.
her plan? Okay, what was her plan?
Okay, so her plan was definitely not to close the borders. Her plan was also to
Her
legalize
plan was
marijuana.
not to close the border.
She babe. Okay, I'm not gonna. Why would I indulge in it if you're going to critique everything I'm saying?
I'm asking you. You said
No,
her plan
you're
was
asking me to set me up to go against what I'm saying. Let's get to the
no, because
comments.
I don't.
Caleb said she cusses like a black lady. Port City said, man, is okay. Caleb said that's not why she lost. There are countries that have female leaders for their countries. It is. Kayla said those elections are important too, and they are. The semi or whatever they call it, I can't remember right now because I've been drinking, so I can't remember what the prime. I think they're called primaries.
Uh huh.
Port City said, "Kayla, yep," and it's some that don't care for them, like the ones we already got problems with, Russia, China, North Korea. We already have problems with them, so they don't care what we do. They don't care
It
what
wasn't.
leader
It
we
wasn't. It
have.
wasn't based
if
on
they
that.
if they're going to be against us, they're going to be against us.
Our own men here, not the black men, because our black men showed up. Our own men here. Dante McGee, what's good? What you brought to you? Our own men here. Even our black men showed up. 79% of black men that voted showed up for
Let me get
Kamala
some
Harris.
alcohol.
It was never not from here. Not from here, Kamala. I'm letting y'all know it's bigger than us. Like nobody wanted to talk about it. It's been the funny part is you niggas had 4 years to make sure shit was shaped the right way, and y'all didn't. Here you go. Y'all did. Y'all could have put other people in office 2 years ago. 2 years ago, y'all could have put other people in office to make sure that it was good. Did you pour all of it? Yeah. See, that's what happened. We're gonna give you some back after we take all of it. After we take all of it, we're gonna give you some back.
That's what we gonna
And how'd that work out? And how'd that work out? I'm letting y'all know. Y'all so busy on the people that came into office. Y'all should have been putting people way before then. Way before then, y'all should have been putting people in office. Y'all didn't. Y'all didn't. Y'all made sure that it was a thing to where when the presidency came up, then y'all wanted to vote. Y'all could have voted before then. I didn't hear nothing about Stockton until Jason Lee. Y'all wasn't putting other people in. Y'all could have put other people in to make sure people was there for the electoral college. California was going to be that anyway. California is going to be a Democratic state anyway. If y'all didn't know, in Texas, Texas was a Democratic state and then it turned. But y'all, I swear, man, y'all so goofy to what's really going on. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't want Trump to be voted in. I did not. I knew the way it was
Why are you
going. Man,
yelling?
y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all crazy.
Quit
Y'all
yelling.
crazy.
He yelling, y'all. He said he
I'm
did
not yelling.
not.
I'm telling y'all what
No, I
it
know, baby.
is.
I'm messing
If
with you.
y'all cared before when the election came up, y'all wanted Kamala to be voted in 109 days before she would. Y'all didn't even like Joe Biden.
Okay. And I get that. The thing is
Thank you,
this.
Mac.
All
Thank
you
you, Mac.
have is the what you're presented And if you do your due diligence, do most citizens do their due diligence on
No,
research? No. Do
no,
they know? Do they know how the government works? Most
no,
Americans, no. Not
no.
just black people either. Other races, they don't know either. They know what is told to them. They know what they've heard and what they wanted to watch. But most people don't know how it goes. But trial and error. As long as you are alive, you can always learn more. You can always be better for the next elections, for the
You should have.
primaries, for the
They
people
should
that
have
are
been.
for
But
your babe. Let me finish. I see when I went in there, you didn't have not now drop of water. You didn't have a water bottle. You didn't have a cup of water. You didn't have no cup of ice. Go get you some water.
right, and you had a whole vote and where it brought you.
You know what? And that's why I say I can't talk to a petty person.
You
Because
had a
why would
whole
you bring
vote.
that up right now when
Because
I'm
I'm
talking
being
about
honest. I'm
water?
being
You talking
because
about my vote.
you know what what it boils down to.
That's what
Nobody want
that's what
nobody
that's what niggas
nobody
say when women be
nobody.
giving them the
Yeah,
truth. They come
no.
up
What
with
it?
something petty.
Nobody wants to be held accountable. Nobody. Nobody wants to be held accountable. Y'all didn't vote before then. Y'all didn't vote for y'all local people then.
Niggas ain't nothing but a bunch of
Tell
petty
me who you voted.
Jacksons.
Tell me who you voted for. Honestly, in your city or your sector, tell me who was the Democratic Party before then.
Why we have to tell you? Why do we have to tell you?
I know who it was. Tell me who it was before then. I'm asking you to tell me who could have been in the electoral college seats before y'all thought about Kamala. Let's be real. I voted for Michael
Kay,
Tubbs.
okay. Kayla even said, "You so shady." Hey, Dante.
I voted for
Welcome to
Michael
the Phull
Tubbs.
Cup. Uh,
You voted for Michael Tubbs locally. Who was it?
okay.
Who could have been in the electoral college for your state? Who should you have put in place to be an electoral for the electoral
Okay,
college
but
voters for your
why?
state?
Wait, listen. Why does any of that
Michelle Chillis in
matter
the building. What's the deal with you?
right now?
Because that's
It's
who you put
over.
in.
It's over.
Okay, right. That no
Cause
accountability.
it's
I get it.
over now. It's over now.
You know what? You know
That's
what thing I did?
I just put y'all on to some 112. It's over now. But my point is that
We
all we can
don't
do now
even make no. Oh, sorry.
this.
It's over now.
Look, our
Said
drunk
it's
asses don't know
over
the damn words.
now.
But the
I
but the
don't.
point is that we can do better for next time. To
I
vote for
won't.
our senators, our governors, our councilmen, our
It showed y'all.
all
It
the people
showed
that's
y'all at
gonna
the
put
po-
in our
It
electoral.
showed.
Babe, you're
It,
talking over me. They can't hear me.
okay.
And what you need to do to put the certain electoral people into the office of your state.
It showed at the polls or who's supposed to be voted in for the people that are supposed to be at your electoral college state. If you go and look right
No, it
now, and I'm
doesn't. Sir, you didn't
baby.
vote. So you don't know what was presented when we went to vote for our president.
Okay,
I
you're
did.
right.
And they didn't
You
have
did,
who was our
but I was
electoral
right about who's
votes.
gonna get elected.
Okay, I don't care. That was a guess. Just like
Yeah.
anything else.
Was
A
your guess
guess.
right? Was your
A
guess right?
guess.
Was your
Okay,
guess right?
so what you won because you did a guess? It had to be one or the other.
When have I been wrong?
Quincy, what do you mean when have you been wrong? When have you
Did
paid
I say
attention
Obama was
to?
gonna get elected?
Nigga, I don't know. That was a
We were
long
together.
time ago.
We were
That was a long
together.
time ago. That
We
was
were
a long
together. We
time ago.
celebrated at a
That
white
was a
man's
long.
house. We celebrated at a white man's house, and he was
Quincy,
mad as fuck.
why would you
He
bring
was
that up?
mad as fuck. I'm telling you, the way that y'all think the way the voting goes is crazy. Y'all don't put people in position when they're supposed to be put in position for the way they're supposed to go. And then when you think your popular vote counts, it doesn't. And then P. Diddy even started with y'all, vote or die. He didn't
Man,
do
you
that.
gonna
He
bring
didn't do
P.
that.
Diddy in here?
I'm,
That
I'm just
nigga was
saying.
doing that in 2008. You gonna bring P. Diddy in this?
I'm gonna
Say,
help you with this.
like you gonna bring that nigga in
And
here?
now his
That
slogan,
was hell long ago.
and now his slogan is popular for America. Take that.
Man, Quincy gone somewhere with that. We didn't
Look,
we we got 4 or 5 more minutes, y'all.
y'all
I'm not
goofy
I'm
as
gonna
fuck.
save my
Y'all
topic
goofy.
for on Thursday. Quincy then brought up the politics and got me all riled up. And this is the thing. I don't care what people vote, Republican, Democrat, liberal, or what's the other one
That
that
don't
is
matter.
non independent.
Green Party. Green
Um
Party and
yeah, Green
Independent.
Party and all that good stuff. But what's
Ralph
crazy
Nader.
is that what you vote for when it's blatant
The
in your face what they're saying that they're going to do. Just like Trump just released a thing that he's going to push for white people reparations,
huh?
which was counter to the civil rights um, and one of their acts on trying to make things equal for black people
You said that Trump is voting for white. He's for
and
white
trying to
people
put
reparations.
yes.
Did Obama do that for black people?
I don't know.
You don't know because he did
Because
not.
it could have got shot down. But do
Obama
you
put
think that
in
if a black
Obama.
person
Oh,
listen, the first black president comes into office and the first thing he want to do is push
who was
some
the first
extra
black
money to
president?
black people? Do you think that
Who was the first black
the
president?
electoral colleges is
Who
going
was
to
the
do
first
that?
black president?
Quincy, are you gonna tell me about some mixed nigga from 100 years ago?
Are you gonna tell me about the nigga that wasn't mixed and then put in black reparations from
Okay, Quincy,
recently?
what are you talking about? Just the same way it sounds racist if a Mexican or an Asian come in and say, if the Japanese come in and say, I want reparations, which they already had got actually, technically. But from America, if somebody
Hold
else comes
on.
in and
Say it
say,
again. Say it again.
Japanese, they already got their reparation.
So the Mexicans.
No, Mexicans didn't even know reparations.
Are you fucking serious?
Why would they get reparations? For what? For when?
They get more benefits than we do.
Babe, that's
So do
not
gay people.
reparations.
So do
Okay.
gay people.
Okay. That's not reparations. Like, okay, baby, I'm done. Um, because if you gonna go way somewhere else, I can't
I'm not.
argue with that.
I understand, Rachel.
Damien
When
said
I'm
broke
speaking
ass
real,
armchair Cornwell Cornell West.
arms.
He said, attention Earth, we found the enemy and the enemy is us. Kayla said that's not reparations. Exactly. Port City laughing at our ass. Um They said Kurt Warner, Charles Barkley for Arizona. Michelle said, or it's over now in my Luther voice. But no, like I'm tired of black people saying about the whole thing about uh Obama. He should have gave us reparations. He came in and did what he was supposed to do. The first 4 years, anytime you're in a presidency for 4 years only, there is not that a lot that you can do. You have to have that second
You
term,
just
babe.
said.
Please, you've been holding your mouth open to say something for a minute, and you still ain't got no water,
Did you say that Trump said he was gonna do reparations and he ain't?
babe. And he's promoting it, but that doesn't mean it's gonna pass.
Did
But my
Obama
point,
promote that for black people?
okay, you know what? You right, babe. I don't know what point you want to make, but go ahead. You got it. The floor is
Did
yours.
Obama when he got in office did he say we're gonna get reparations for black people? I'm asking you the same way that Trump came in. This is what I'm asking you. You said Trump just came in. He not even in office yet. Before he even get in office, 'cause he don't get in office until uh,
Okay, so you take your black ass somewhere that is all white and you're trying to make a difference for the world
I'm
and
in
think
Texas.
that you're going to be able to go in there and
I
talk about what you're going to do for just black people. Well, you know what
okay.
type of country
I'm
that we
asking
live
you.
in. So are
I'm
you going to
asking
play
you.
your cards right or are you going to go in there and act like a nigga and get kicked out?
Yeah, you're gonna be Sambo. You're right. You gonna
No,
play
it's
your
not
cards
about
right.
being Sambo. It's
You're gonna play
about
your
playing
cards
your
right.
cards right. Because
Play your
the
cards right.
benefits that we got from Trump is the from the last 4 years of Obama's presidency.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah, ain't
Nothing.
nobody gonna listen to wasn't gonna listen to him when he coming in talking about reparations for black people. Unfortunately, that is the double standard for black people.
But it seems like a black woman that's on my podcast is listening to Trump about what he's saying he gonna do for white people.
Because it's on the news.
It was never on the news for Trump, for Obama.
Babe, what benefit do you with you saying that? What is that benefiting
Um,
anything?
what is it
What
benefit
is
for
your
you
point?
saying that?
What is your
What is
point?
your point of saying Trump gonna do it?
Babe, because I'm talking about him doing for white people and giving them reparations. What do you mean? What is my point? You're not answering my question. Why you want me to answer yours?
I get it.
I
I
know,
understand.
I know. Get you some water. Let's go ahead and close
Right.
this
I
show.
understand. I understand. Did the person you voted for win?
Babe, did you vote?
Uh-uh.
Oh no, shut up.
I already knew.
Damien said, wait till the
I
cities
wasn't
turn
shucking and
into
jiving or giving no soft
sundown
shit.
cities. You ain't shucking and jiving, you ain't doing nothing.
Nothing. Right. I
Kayla
ain't doing
said,
nothing.
talk to him, sis. I'm dead. Because
Right. I ain't
Quincy,
doing
I
nothing. And
keep
you did
telling
everything.
okay,
You
baby.
did everything and
You
then
got
nothing
it, my
happened.
love. You got it. You got it.
You just
You
said
got it. No, Quincy, you got it. What else do you want to say?
you did everything and nothing happened.
Yep. So what do you want to close it with?
You should have voted for Trump.
Oh, okay. And then what would I have done for me?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He would have been in
Exactly. It's not
power
about
anyway.
winning or losing. And when you learn that, when you mature on that, then we can have another conversation about it.
You said
Go ahead.
when I learned about winning or
Yeah, because
losing
you, hey,
for somebody
because
who
you sitting
didn't
up here.
for
It's
somebody who didn't put for
let me
somebody
put
who
my
didn't put
mic on.
for somebody who didn't put and this is what women do, they accept no accountability. That's why we have no woman president. I'm letting y'all know exactly what it is. Nobody wants to accept accountability for what they didn't do. No, put it back on where you was. Put it back on where you was. Put it back on exactly where you was because you said let me leave. You said let me
Because you're
leave. I
not
let
letting
you
me
leave,
talk. So what's the point
sweetheart.
if you're not letting me talk?
Because
What's the point?
I'm
No, you're not
responding to
responding.
what
You didn't answer any of my
I'm
questions.
responding to what
But
you
it's all
said
good. This
about.
is good for the
I'm
ratings, right?
I'm responding to
It's
what
good
you
for. Did you
said.
get that water?
I'm responding
It's
to
good
what
for the
you said.
ratings, though, right?
Or so are you
Did you
cutting me
get
off
that
now?
water?
I'm responding. Did you
Did you
get
get that
some?
water?
Did you get some?
Oh, okay. You didn't
Did you
get
get that vote?
it. It's all good.
It's good, but I understand what y'all gonna have some. No, we not. I promise you. Good sex tonight. No, we won't. I'm letting y'all know I'm not speaking on or to anybody else about what's going on. I'm speaking about what was supposed to be judged before then. Before this lady was supposed to get put in office or what was going on, that's what was going on. Nothing was done before then. Y'all thought that somebody he said, I love the plug for water. Absolutely. Nobody's drinking it on this podcast. Not me, not her. And we both drinking alcohol. I'm letting y'all know, and I'm being honest with y'all. Y'all didn't put people in place to be where they need to be for the electoral college votes, and I've been saying it. I've been saying it. I'm not mad about
Did you
who
say it 2 years
vote.
ago when it was time to vote? Were
I
you
said it
saying
when
it then? Were you promoting then? Did you vote then? When
uh,
have you ever voted, Quincy Jones?
when have I ever voted?
Okay, you've never voted, but you
Never.
you want to flap your lips when you get drunk and talk about
You
who's
want to
been
flap
voting and
your
who's
lips,
not
and when
and
you
not
get drunk.
voting. So that's what my whole thing is. You talking about who voted and
Your
who
lips
didn't
are
vote it, but
flapping right now, and
you
your
ain't
vote
never
may.
voted.
Your
And
lips are
mine
your
are
lips are
flapping.
flapping right now, and
Yeah, I
nothing
know
happened
because I
because you
voted.
voted.
Because I
And what
actually
happened?
vote.
And
But
what
you
happened?
have it.
And
You
what
have
happened?
it. Yeah. And
And what
so
happened?
what? And
And
what
what
happened to the
happened?
Dallas
And what
Cowboys?
happened? And what
Them
happened?
your team. You
And
go
what
for them
happened?
every
You used to
motherfucking
be a
year.
Raider
And look
fan.
at them. Look
Before
at
I
them.
got with
See,
you, you
they
was a
ain't
Raider
shit.
fan.
They ain't
You quit
shit.
the
Your
switch.
team ain't
You quit
shit.
the
They
switch.
ain't American
You was a
team.
Raider
Fuck
fan
that. No.
because your family.
I
Then you
wasn't
was
a
a
Raider shit.
Seahawks. You was a Raider fan because of your family. Then you was a Seahawks fan because you
We're
like
talking
Russell
about who's
Wilson.
sticking with who
Then
and who's
you
doing
was a
what every
Bengals
year.
fan because you like TJ
You
Houshmandzada.
won't vote, but you will
Then
sit
you
up
like
there and wear your
then you was
jersey
a
and go for
Bengals
the
fan.
Dallas
Then you were a
Cowboys
Bengals fan.
every
Then you were a
motherfucking
Bengals
Sunday
fan. Then you were a
and watch
Bengals
them
fan because
lose.
you like TJ Houshmandzada. That's when you was a Bengals fan. Like, let's be real. Let's be real, nigga. You didn't change.
Man,
You didn't
did
change.
you?
You didn't
Because I'm
change
tired of
hella
this shit.
teams.
I'm
I've
tired of this
always been a
shit.
Cowboys fan.
I'm tired, y'all.
I've
I'm tired.
always
I've
been a
been holding on
Cowboys
to.
fan.
I've been
I've
trying to
always
hold
been a
on to my
Cowboys
spirit
fan.
now.
I've always been a Cowboys fan. You changed teams several times. When I met you, you was a Raiders fan.
Man, I wasn't a Raiders fan. I said it was my family. Like I didn't say that I was. But
You
anyway,
didn't. You didn't talk about the
are you gonna
Cowboys when I
close
met
out
you.
the show? Are you gonna close out the show?
Yes, I am. Can I close it out?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Shit.
They
Tired of
gonna
this shit.
switch. They gonna switch up to depending on who they like.
Okay.
Honestly, just like the people that was Raiders fans when they wasn't winning, and they liked the nigga that was playing for another team, and they was fans for them then. When I first met Talisha, she had TJ Husmanzada on the front of her
First of all,
phone.
don't they say I was neutral to you, but the Cowboys.
Like, let's be real. That's all I'm saying. Like, let's be
They is
real.
here flip flop like tissue in the wind tunnel. You know
Nigga.
it.
And they will, bro. And they will. They gonna be cool for who they dealing with at the time. They gonna be cool for who they dealing with at the time.
Oh shit. Port City said, "Nah, you did already see with your team ain't shit." That that was the mic drop. Oh my god, I'm done.
I'm
Nah,
just
cause
letting you
Quincy tried to
know.
get me riled up, man. I don't like
I
that.
didn't
Like,
get
don't
you
do
riled
that to
up.
me.
You
Yes,
got a
you
whole
did,
Cowboys jersey
babe.
you just wore.
We gonna rewatch this on
I know,
everything I
baby.
love for the
I
last
know.
30 minutes,
And you
last
gonna tell
20
me how
minutes.
I was wrong
No,
for what
I'm
I
not gonna
did.
tell you shit. I'm gonna let you watch it for yourself, and
Right.
you
But you
can
gonna tell
decipher for
me
yourself. I don't need to tell you anything. I'm
you're
done
right.
doing
You're
that.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right,
Yeah,
baby. I know. I know.
I don't have to tell you
It,
anything,
it
my
has
love.
nothing to do with your accountability.
It,
Letting y'all
it
know
has
this is the
everything
Full
to do
Cup
with my
podcast, man.
accountability. I'm
This was
always
a great
accountable.
show. You not. You're not.
When am I not? Okay,
When you used to be a Raider fan.
I wasn't a Raider fan, Quincy.
Yes, you were.
I
When
wasn't.
I met you,
You
you were
said
a Raider
who
fan.
do you like? I said I don't have a team. I said my family
You
likes
sound
the
like the
Raiders.
Seahawks.
Babe,
You sound like the Seahawks.
that was after we had been together. But you gonna say whatever to push your agenda. So go ahead and push it to the limit and end it.
Okay.
Now, put on the
I'm just
song.
letting
Put
you.
on your songs now. Do what you do, King Jones.
Now it's my song and I'm King Jones, but I'm Quincy at the house. He didn't call me King Jones the whole time, but I'm
Come on,
Quincy
King Jones. Let's go.
originally. But
Come on,
you
King
you
Jones.
gotta
You
understand
got it, King.
this what you understand. This what you gotta
Grand
understand for.
Rising, sir.
This what you gotta understand for. First off, people that say Grand Rising are creepy as fuck.
You Quincy, shut up. Go on now.
Grand Rising is creepy as fuck. Don't you say that to me.
Oh,
That's creepy. Is that Kiara,
yeah.
my daughter,
Yes.
holding you accountable? We're gonna let Talisha close out the show. Talisha, tell them what you want to say to them.
I don't have nothing. I promise you I don't have nothing. And when we done, we finna fight and I'm not making you no taquitos.
It's
So if you
cool.
thought I was finna go after this and go in there and make you some taquitos, I'm not.
If I thought anything, I'm gonna lose. I can just make
Okay.
me some rice and meat and put the whatever goes with without whatever's going on. I already know how my night's gonna go. Trust me, nigga. But
Yeah.
nah, man, we being funny with y'all for real.
Fuck you, Port
Be
City. Yes, Seahawks
the
is
Seahawks, bro.
I will admit that I was a Seahawks fan for a long
Seahawks
time.
fan
But
until Russell Wilson left,
no, because I like him and Marshawn Lynch there. I
and they
did. They
gone.
were dynamite.
And
And
where
then when
did
they left,
Marshawn Lynch go?
their team went to shit. And
Then
I only
so
went
because
for
that
the
team
home
went to
team, which is Dallas. I went for the home team. That's my home. Y'all my home. So yes, I did. What do you want me to say? Quincy, what do you want me to say?
I rest my case.
What do you want me to do? What do you want from me? What do
Nothing.
you want
You
from
like you just
me?
said. You was a Seahawks fan. You was a Raiders fan when I got with you because your family was. You was a Seahawks fan because of Russell Wilson, right? And Marshawn Lynch, right? Then Marshawn Lynch left, and you was a Raiders fan again. And then you was a Cowboys fan because the house was.
I wasn't even a real Raiders fan. Like I didn't never buy that Raiders stuff. I knew they sucked. And so I never was like a real with. You asked me, I said my family was. I never had a real team. I started liking the
But you was rocking
Seahawks.
with the Raiders when I got with you. When I asked you who
Babe,
was
I
your
told you
team,
my family love it. I wasn't rocking with them
you
like
said
that.
I'm
Like
rocking with
you're
my
taking
family.
this like way too
My
far.
nigga, you just said the same thing about how you got with me and I was a Cowboys fan. You just said that.
So
You
Dante
a
said,
step flopper.
West City said, honey, and honey buns when you ain't pissed her. He said, piff. Debbie said, he said football. She said, who that?
Who
Kayla said,
that?
not the kid in the background. Dante said you should make him some taquitos for bringing the Cowboys in it. You know what? I'm tired of this. Where he said, see, that's why they made air fryers for us when they try to throw not cooking for us in there. I used to have one. I need to get another one. I
I'm gonna get
love
another.
air fryers.
I'll buy you another one because I bought you. Well, Adrian
The
bought you
cord
first one.
on
I bought you
my
second one.
last one got messed up.
'Cause you had to push
Huh?
against the wall. I said
Yeah,
Adrian bought
it
you your first one.
melted.
It
Hmm.
melted, so the cord melted.
But anyways, I just want to say to everybody that no matter what is going on, I'm sorry, I'm burping like Big Quincy. But no matter what is going on in life, hold on to what's real. Hold on to what makes your everyday life, go by and worth living. Whether you have a spouse or whether you have kids, your siblings, your parents, whoever's in your life, your friends, and that's what's real in life. This politics shit is. I mean, some people, if you're like a small business
Hey
owner,
man, hey man.
disabled,
I'm sorry,
babe,
babe.
please
Oh,
don't cut me off. I'm about to be done, and you can say whatever you want.
oh, now
Um,
you got it.
okay, please, thank you.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
unless some people will be affected by it, but even in doing that, listen, we only got 4 years of this, hopefully, but everything else, just know that the politics shit don't matter. Other people's opinions don't matter. Love who you love who love you, and that's all.
Okay. For you Niners fans,
Oh my God.
oh, it's not okay when we talk about it.
No, go ahead, go ahead. I'm not a Niners
For
fan
you,
like
for,
that.
for you Niners fans, I'm gonna be honest with you. You niggas, most of you niggas hate LeBron James because he lost a lot of championships. Y'all lost the last three y'all been to, and y'all was up two of them. Shut the fuck up. You niggas ain't won shit either. Shut
Oh my
the fuck
God.
up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Stop showing me t-shirts and start showing me rings and shut the fuck up. Y'all have no hardware. You niggas is software. Y'all biggest thing is beating the Cowboys, right? Y'all beat us. I give it to y'all. Quit playing, nigga. Y'all not good. Y'all not good. Y'all not successful. Y'all get all the way to the Super Bowl. Y'all get all the way to the prime and walk away with no pussy. That's exactly what y'all do. You niggas are the niggas in the parking lot with us talking shit about who ain't won. You niggas ain't won shit either in almost 30 fucking years.
My God.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my
You niggas lost to the
God.
Ravens and the Chiefs twice. Shut the fuck up. You've never seen the Cowboys lose a Super Bowl, nigga. Y'all never seen the Cowboys lose a Super Bowl. Y'all seen the Raiders lose one, right? The Raiders lost to Tampa Bay, right? Y'all seen that. We've been around for that. Y'all never seen the Cowboys lose a Super Bowl,
Oh my
right?
God.
Are we right?
So Kayla laughing. First he said, I don't like bro because I'm a Kobe fan. Oh, because he got on Kings. You
Who
got
got
on the
on
Kings,
King?
right? Oh, what who you got on?
No,
Oregon?
John Stockton.
Oh.
I'm from Stockton. We don't have a team.
No, I know. What team was he on? The Kings, right?
Utah Jazz
Oh, Utah Jazz. My bad. My bad.
voted for the wrong team again.
All
Uh,
right, Quincy, I don't
letting
give
y'all
a
know,
shit.
but
All right,
going back to
I
you,
know how to
going back,
play the
going
sports.
back to you niggas that wear cranberry and butterscotch. Let's talk to y'all. Y'all feeling good this season about a 5-4 fucking season. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Y'all ain't won shit. Y'all ain't won shit. Y'all won playoff games and then did what? Went to the Super Bowl and lost. You niggas was running up for homecoming king.
He
Shut up.
said, "Boo."
Shut up. Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
Dante said,
Y'all
"Never."
ain't won.
LOL. I'm done.
Y'all ain't
Kayla said,
won.
"Preach."
Man, Caleb, no. These niggas ain't won nothing. They ain't saying, at
Oh
least we
my
got to the Super
god.
Bowl. At least we got there. Shut up. Y'all ain't getting nothing. Y'all the Kamala Harris of football.
Oh
You guys
wow.
are the
You
Kamala
gonna
Harris
take it to
of
there?
football.
You gonna let them see my daishiki? You gonna take it?
Hoonda da hoonda da hoonda.
Quincy,
I want the
that is
knife,
prejudice as hell.
please. It ain't prejudice. You niggas ain't won shit. You
You
niggas got
is
a bunch of
prejudice, nigga.
NFC
Oh
championship
my
t-shirts
god.
like y'all didn't did something. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Y'all ain't won, nigga. Y'all ain't got no rings, nigga. Y'all got the same thing we got. Sent the fuck home by Patrick Mahomes.
But wait, aren't the Niners ahead of y'all?
How
The
they ahead of us?
and how many games they've won?
Yes, they are, but they do the same results. They look good. They got they plastic candy. You can suck on it, but you don't get no taste.
Oh man! First city said Kayla try to make in here. Sorry, try to make it shut the fuck up here. But they
Shut
said
the
shot
fuck up.
fired. Shots fired.
Man,
Oh my
shut the
goodness. Said
fuck
whoop
up.
is then
You
talk.
niggas ain't won nothing. Y'all
First
ain't
city said
won.
I'm hitting your line as soon as this podcast ends. He said, "Hey, it's better almost than never."
Yeah, okay. It was never for y'all either. Let's be real. Y'all ain't won nothing. McLaughlin went up there with a whole flea market shit of shit on his podcast, and y'all ain't won nothing. Ain't no ring up there. It's coats, jackets, that cheap ass cup that he got on the side, nigga. Y'all ain't won nothing. Ain't no champagne. It was
I'm not
beer up
gonna
there.
stop. I'm not finna play with you. See,
Cut it out.
Quincy,
Cut
you
it
ain't drank
out.
not a drop of water, Quincy.
You right.
You
Let me
supposed
drink
to.
some water.
This we 20 minutes
You right.
overdue.
Let me get some
Look
water.
at that. We 20 minutes overdue.
Fuck the 49ers, nigga.
What's
Fuck
this
the
talking shit?
49ers,
He
nigga.
said, and the refs.
Full throttle.
Kay
Fuck y'all,
laughing.
man.
Port City said, "Man, if you been getting beat up, you can't clown the winner, right?" Man, I
Who's
came
the
back.
winner? Who's the
You
winner?
said my shit ain't flea market.
that
Yo,
nigga McAlott sat up there the whole night. Him and Gwynny Gwyn. Nigga, get the fuck
you
out of here. Y'all
stupid.
ain't no
No,
rings
don't
up
put
there or
Glenny Gwen.
nothing.
She already said that motherfucker was talking about it. She
I'm,
don't.
I'm just
No.
saying, but Gwynny Gwyn was there. You sit up there talking about how y'all got all that shit and ain't one shit. You just as bad as the Cowboys, Sam. Oh, we won a couple of playoff games. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh
Went
my
all the way to the
god.
Super Bowl and y'all didn't leave with nobody. No hardware or nothing. Shut up. Shut up.
First thing
Matter
he
of
said,
fact,
when the last time the Cowboys had an NFC.
Now Macalot and Coon City J, because that's what he called him, is on the same team. Now they
Oh
on the same team. Now blue and red is on the
no, no.
same team. Cranberry and
Don't let him do
butterscotch
you.
then came together.
Don't let him do you like that.
The Cowboys of the NFL is funny as fuck, right? Y'all niggas ain't won.
Stop. Don't put
Y'all
Kamala
versus
in
us, we
it.
the winners. What did you win? You won a playoff game and some season games. And guess where you was at the end of the year? On the bench, nigga. Time to go fishing. Y'all didn't win nothing. We was y'all Super Bowl, nigga. Get real. Get real, nigga. Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all doing the same thing y'all complaining about us being. Y'all done went to the Super Bowl and lost in front of everybody. Y'all was the only game on that day twice in a row and did not win and was up by 10 with 8 minutes to go. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
This is
Shut
not
up.
nice. This is
Bitch, you broke. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Get your rings up. Yeah, you used to fuck, but we got right up. We eat. Nigga, shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
uh
Nigga, y'all ain't won nothing.
Quincy, your voice didn't change and everything. You didn't turn into a Bay Area nigga.
Nigga, y'all ain't won nothing all of a sudden. I'm just going on what they team say, because they
This
team from the Bay
nigga is
Area.
tripping right now.
They team from the Bay Area, nigga. They team from the Bay Area, nigga. Y'all watch y'all team lose Super Bowls, nigga. I've never seen my team lose a Super Bowl. Never. Y'all watched it go down. Baltimore Ravens. Lights went out. Beyonce was there. Y'all lost. Jacoby Jones ran it back after halftime. Shut up. Shut up.
You first thing you saying,
Shut
let me
up.
up now.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut
Oh
up,
my
nigga.
god, man.
Shut up, nigga. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Shut up.
Porsche say you gonna let him up?
Nope. This is not a 49ers podcast. Sit your ass in the background, nigga. Call me when the show is over, nigga. You
Oh
don't
my
win.
god, you
You get the
ain't
show.
shit.
The winners are
See?
here right now, nigga. You ain't won no Super Bowl, nigga. Ain't nobody playing the NFL music when you win, nigga.
Okay,
You
how
lost.
many Super Bowls have 49ers won and how many Super Bowls have Dallas won?
49ers won 5. The Cowboys won 5. We just watched them lose 3. 3.
Four
3.
is they said four is a charm.
Y'all the Buffalo Bills.
Damn, man.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
He said, wait till kicking with Port. How many times I mute your shit?
Port, you've been saying that. Port, you've been saying that shit for
Say
forever. Ain't
y'all
no kicking
lost
to a.
3.
We did lose 3. How many of y'all lost when we was able to see it? We only been able to see y'all lose Super Bowls, nigga. You ain't never seen the Cowboys lose a Super Bowl, nigga. As long as you've been living. Shut up, nigga. We didn't watch y'all lose, nigga. It's this our year again. I promise you, we got it. We going back. Shut up, y'all. Cranberry and butterscotch, nigga. Y'all only good for Thanksgiving.
Oh man. Oh man.
Bitch, you broke. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Get your wins up. You ain't
He
won
said,
no
who
Super
got the
Bowl, nigga.
wins in our meetups?
And what are you
Oh.
talking?
So how
I get
okay.
it. I
Overall, how many times that Dallas has played Niners and Niners won?
Cowboys have the more wins over the 49ers.
Really?
Yes.
Answer
Not
that,
as
then play
not
the
as of recently.
outro.
The Niners are trying to catch up. The Niners are trying to catch up. So how
Somebody,
many
I'm about to
times we
look it up.
beat them?
Hold on.
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
I'm looking it up now. Shut up. I'm quiet now when I look stuff up.
Shout out to the Black and Mickey's podcast. Fucking with my nigga. I know Macalat is on here. Kicking it with Port City J ain't even birthed yet. Oh, he said they 22-19. Every time we played, we 22-19. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, bro.
I'm trying to look how many times.
He said 22-19.
Oh, okay. Meaning who won 22 times?
The Niners did. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Where did they
Try
go?
again. Now play the outro.
Right.
Mic
Outro.
drop.
The outro is y'all thought y'all won. Get
Oh
bang
my
Niner game.
god.
Get bang Niner game. Tulane. Get bang Niner game. Tulane. Shout out to you 40, man.
You know what?
Y'all
This
niggas,
has
y'all niggas,
been
y'all niggas,
a
y'all niggas is fool's gold, bro.
this
Y'all,
has
we
been
got
a
this, we got this, we got this, we got this. And the funny part is, when y'all players do good, that's dope, nigga. I've been all for them. Yo, player just got shot and they made his first touchdown. I was for them. Y'all don't cheer on our players like I do, y'all. Y'all not no real football fans. Y'all Niner fans. I get it. Y'all ain't been good since Steve Young and Joe Montana. Y'all ain't won nothing. You ain't no champion, nigga. Shut up. Come on down here
I
and chill with
know.
us common folk. Come on down here and chill with us common folk, nigga. You common folk.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a real question before we go
Go
about
ahead.
football, okay?
Go ahead.
So does it not matter that from the people who do make it to the Super Bowl and they win, okay? We know that
Mm-hmm.
we count them as winners. But does it come up the question of teams who are consistently making it to the finals? Does
No.
it come up as teams who are consistently making it to the second or thirds or the, you know what I'm
Can I
saying? The
can I ask
fourth,
you a
like
question? I know you don't know football. The Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl
I know what enough, Quincy.
the Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl 3 years in a row.
Okay.
They went dressed up, had their mama dress their girlfriend up, got the corsage, thought they was gonna win, didn't win. You niggas are the Buffalo Bills of this age. You niggas are the LeBron James for what y'all complain about. Y'all goofy as fuck. Nigga, y'all not winning nothing. We just watch y'all. We just watch y'all lose again. We just watch y'all lose again, and y'all was up again, and y'all lost to the other red and gold team. Shut the fuck up. You niggas just snap it to a Slim Jim.
Okay, let me read this because Force City said he want to read this before we go. He
Go
said,
ahead.
he sent me from Google. He said, one NFL rivalry of the 1990s. The rivalry was also the subject of two 2015 episodes of NFL Network's The Timeline entitled A Tale of Two Cities, with actors Sam Elliott,
Yeah,
Cowboys, and
I
Jeremy
know.
Renner, 49ers, as narrators. The 49ers led the overall series 21-19-1.
Okay. How many Super Bowls have they lost recently? You talking about how you beat niggas in the preseason and playoffs? We are playing the outro. This is the outro, nigga. Y'all ain't won nothing.
Oh my
Y'all ain't
God.
won nothing. Y'all beat up the little. Y'all beat up the. Y'all the big fish in a small pond. Fuck out of here, nigga. You over there swimming in Stockton water, nigga.
Oh
You over
my
there swimming
gosh.
in the
What's
Delta.
going on?
The ocean is big. You didn't win.
Okay.
You didn't win. You
Well, not.
can't win.
Okay, wait. Can I say
You
one thing
can't
though?
break even. You can't win the big game.
You don't know about the Wiz, but I will tell you this: the Niners, they have the Pacific Ocean. They don't
They
have the
do.
Delta. They don't have the
You only
Delta.
have the Pacific Ocean when you are big sharks there. You have not won the big game. You've had all the tools to win the big game, and you have not won. You have not won. Poor City, I'll call you after this.
We beat y'all in the
You have
playoffs
not
recently.
won.
Get back. Go swim in
You
the
have
Gulf.
not won. You have not won. You ain't won. You ain't. You're not. You can't talk to me like you're a Super Bowl champ. You can't. You can say, "Oh, we beat y'all." That's y'all Super Bowl celebration. Oh, we got there. That's y'all Super Bowl celebration, right? You're a runner-up. And the winner is not you. Sit
All
down, nigga.
right.
Sit down. You didn't get the sash. You didn't get the sash. You didn't get the crown.
All right.
They
Look,
Steve
Quincy,
Harvey's
we
y'all.
are
They
30
Steve
minutes
Harvey's you.
over. If you
Y'all
want me to
y'all the
make
Steve Harvey team.
it's time.
It's time. We're gonna definitely let y'all go tonight, man. We're gonna let y'all go with some good music too. I think I got the song, the perfect song for this. Letting y'all know, man. Shout out to
Said
everybody who
not for
tuned to the
long,
Full Cup.
NFL. Since
I
pagers
know.
was the thing, said 10 said they sit there and wait to play us.
Nigga.
Quincy said go swim in the Gulf. This was said that's they Super Bowl cue. Y'all is crazy, man.
Look, Tens know. Tens know.
Look, y'all done sat up here and seen this um get mad at each other. Quincy didn't piss me off and made me
That's not hard to do.
get out of character and all that. It is. No, it's not hard for Quincy. It's hard for other people. But Quincy knows me, so he knows. Anyways, I just want to say thank y'all for coming through. We are 30 minutes over. We still have people in here and listening and interacting with us, and we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all through our inconsistencies, through our craziness, through our consistencies,
And
through
I
our goodness, and we just, I just want to thank y'all for everything. When we find a way to really pay it towards y'all pockets or something like that, we will, or to give
we
y'all
did.
something back other than just, then we will. We'll whip
I'm
back
letting
and
y'all
say,
know,
stay
man.
down for the come up. Say, even when I'm broke, even when I'm busted and disgusted, hold me down. Say, I don't care how long it take. No, I'm just joking, y'all.
I'm
But
gonna be
go
a
on ahead.
thousand with y'all. Shout out to the real Niner fans that's able to talk shit and we don't. It never turns into
And the
anything else.
real Dallas Cowboys fans, because y'all,
Yeah. Shout out to
I'm
y'all.
telling you, it
Shout out to
takes a
y'all, man.
lot for the Dallas Cowboys, the Raiders, the Niners, for all y'all, any team to like really,
Rock with your
when y'all
team.
team is losing or known as the people that's always losing. Hey man, it takes a lot. That's why I ain't into sports. I'm not dedicated or loyal to losers. I mean,
Not
but
even
not
all. I'm letting
everybody.
y'all know, man. I promise y'all, it's never a thing to where it's gonna turn to no hostility between us. We're gonna talk shit though. That's kind of what we do, especially when it comes to our teams, man. Shout out to my nigga Port City J. Shout out to Mac a lot
Yes,
with all the little trinkets he
everybody.
had when he called me up. He said I was waiting for y'all to come up and talk bad about the Cowboys, man. It's kind of just what we do, man. It's football season. I can't tell y'all nothing about basketball season because I'm a Bulls fan. So there we go. But I do have a song though.
What song you got? I got song like to hear it. Here it go.
Here it go. Letting y'all know definitely. Y'all know what it is. The assignment. I guess it's a song that I'm gonna put y'all on to tonight. The song is called "The Assignment" with me and K Red. Some people should understand that, man. We live a different lifestyle. We get money every day, and if you can't understand the assignment, then you probably in the way. Shout out to the Full Cup podcast members that came on. Shout out to my nigga Port City J. Can't wait till he dropped the Kicking It with Jay. Shout out to my boy Macalat Davis and the Black and Mickey's podcast. Shout out to the Real Blunt podcast doing what they do. Talking chopping game 209 with AZZ. The whole shit, man. It's the Full Cup. Continue to pull up or shut the fuck up if you ain't a Niner fan.
Oh wow.
Excuse me. Yeah. Is that your car on the lot?
Yeah.
It's a Jag?
Yeah.
Make a lot of money?
Yeah, I do all right for myself.
I live a different lifestyle. I'm getting money every day. And if you can't understand the assignment, then you probably in the way. I live a different lifestyle. I'm getting money every day. And if you can't understand the assignment, then you probably in the way. You probably in the way. Another song about money, so I hope you ain't offended. Ain't no counterfeit bills, I ain't doing no pretending. From the children to the women, yes, we all supposed to get it. Bring it back to the pack, break it down and then split it. And all of us ain't got it, so all is not forgiven. More than 40 in a mule, oh, did I forget to mention? Want me to work for 40 years to get a pen and a pension? Turning bread into toast, more than food in my kitchen. What you think that it ain't? Shit, it probably really is. I'm a dirty ass monster for my motherfucking kids. And you ain't gotta like it, guaranteed you gon' respect it. You don't wanna see me hungry and I'm hunting in your sex. Don't let this 9 to 5 fool ya, I'm the first one to do ya. If they wanna measure heart, I'll be breaking out the ruler. I'm on a different frequency, a different speed. I'm just different from you. I live a different lifestyle, I'm getting money every day, And if you can't understand the assignment, then you probably in the way, I live a different lifestyle, I'm getting money every day, And if you can't understand the assignment, then you probably in the way,
Stay smoking on fresh green fruity loop. He call this thing a snack, call him Scooby-Doo. Getting to the backpack, Dora and boots, and all the gameplay.
Hurt 1, 2.
Dealing with them reptiles, yeah, I look soft. Yo, bitch wanna fuck me cause the way I talk. He like the way this ass look cause it ain't bald. I'm tryna body both of them.
White chalk.
Nothing like average, I'm real player. Might take you to the dungeon, open up my lair. Rubik's Cube ass niggas, y'all really square. Bums really in the club celebrating failure. 9 years old, learn how to cook work. So I wasn't worried about no nigga put me first. Call me black card red with no purse. Hey my nigga, hit me whenever you need a verse.
I'm getting money every day, And if you can't understand the assignment, then you probably in the way, I live a different lifestyle, I'm getting money every day, And if you can't understand the assignment, then you probably in the way,
I tell you what, you show me a pay stub for $72,000, I'm gonna quit my job right now and I work for you.
The Phull Cup Podcast.
King Daddy go crazy.
I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely. Go away. I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely.
Like sitting at the light ticking, nigga, it's my turn. I outclass most niggas, but they still don't learn. Dressed like newly picked produce, nigga, I stay fresh. Speak about me, don't whisper, say it with thy chest. You born with the dick, with the emotions abreast. So in touch with your feelings, I guess, but nonetheless. Money for the mad problems, charisma for the language. Everybody can't go, but everything is for the taking. They swearing that I'm crazy, watch a nigga go ape shit. Hospice, how I'm feeling, I'm starting to lose patience. For this life, I'm gracious. I'm sorry that you waited. Don't worry about how I got here, just be happy I made it.
I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely. Go away. I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely.
I left the jewels in the safe. I'm shining with the diamonds. Heard it's lonely at the top, but I gotta keep climbing. Rather be up with problems, just stuck at the bottom. I put a pause on my awesome. I'm playing possum. All the fruits of my labor, they don't want me to blossom. Plant season for spring, but won't fall in the autumn. Why would I compensate if you can't comprehend? It's only family around me. I ain't got no friends. Want me to lose, but all I know is win. Uh-oh, King Jones, here we go again. So underrated, that's an understatement. But I don't give a fuck if they love it or hate it.
I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely. Go away. I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely.
I'm letting y'all know, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Thank you for everybody that tunes in, man, and fuck with us. Shout out to the Real Blunt podcast doing their thing. every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. Shout out to the Black and Mickey's podcast. Shout out to the Full Cup podcast, man. We're doing our own thing over here. It's always gonna be good, man. This is the Full Cup. Continue to pull up.
This is Michelle Childress, and welcome to the Full Cup.
Welcome to the Full Cup.
Yo, it's the Kid Zoo. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast.
Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Quincy with the questions and Talisha with the tea. Tuesdays and Thursdays, this is where you need to be. Honestly, can't forget about Mondays with men's mental health. With the Capone will be sitting to my left. Yep, so many different topics, plenty people with knowledge. The viewers check people. Better watch it.
Hey, y'all, this is so natural. Get your bottles and your cups ready. Welcome to the Full Cup.
Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Bloodwater Stewie, aka Bloodshed. Welcome to the Full Cup.
Yo, this Ready Red. Welcome to the Full Cup. Hey, this is Wani. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast.
This is Port City. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast.
Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Full Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up.
This is Lamont Dean. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast.
What's up? This Tins Woods. Welcome to the Full Cup.
Hey, this is Karita. Welcome to the Full Cup.
This is Tammy Harrison. Welcome to the Full Cup. This is Angel. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast.
This is your girl Kayla with Photo Live 209. Welcome to the Full Cup podcast.
Hey. Shout out to everybody who fuck with the Full Cup podcast, man. We're gonna do this again Thursday night. Make sure y'all tune in 7 p.m. on the West. So you know the rest is the Full Cup. Continue to pull the fuck up or shut the fuck up.